Live, back up in the house. I got my boy Doug from the Dugout Football Channel and Ryan LFC from, well, I should say Ryan from Ryan LFC. You know, people come here, especially for you, Ryan. Especially for you. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, man. Yeah, last week when you were off, man, people were disappointed, man. Right, Doug?
Yeah, they were.
Everybody came in. Where's Ryan? Where's Ryan? You know, and I had to explain. Everybody had to explain. You know, the internet just disappeared. So, Ryan, do us a favor and tell us what happened, bro.
It's a problem with in a era. Internet not too good. No matter which company, you could have the biggest internet, it have a problem here. But right now, as it stand, they say they're coming tomorrow. They should come on Friday, but I don't know what happened. They say they need to get some tool to fix. So most of them are change some box. Not in my house, but on the whole building and stuff. So let's hope they can come tomorrow. And from weekend, I'm watching football on my internet, watching movie with my baby. So like she movie today. So let's hope it can bring it to the end of the screen. And don't stick up.
Look. You knew you had to use the cellular service for the stream, and you still went and watched movies on it. So if it if it frees up, bro, it's your fault. It's your fault. But I don't know. Oh, okay. Over here in the US for my T-Mobile, I get 50 megabytes. No, not megabytes, gigabytes before it starts slowing down.
Well, my one, they give me, I don't remember them give me, but once it start to get close to that run, it just start to stick and spin and all of them stuff there. But if they say unlimited, it should unlimited for the month. I don't know where they get this. Look, this is the chicks, bro.
Frauds. What do you think about that, dog? Fraud, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've got Virgin Media internet, and that's pretty good as well. But yeah, I have had internet problems in the past, so I know where Ryan is coming from. But yeah, hopefully your internet will be sorted very, very soon.
Yeah, so the fact that Ryan don't have premium internet, let us get the show started before we lose him. So what we want to do, we want to kick it off. We want to kick it off with just doing some EFL Carabao Cup predictions, because I did share my predictions the last stream, but you guys didn't get a chance to actually share yours. So I want to hear what Ryan has to say. I want to hear what Doug, and I'll reiterate what I said on the last show. So the matches are coming up Tuesday and Wednesday. It's the quarterfinal of the EFL Carabao Cup. And I did do some research and found out that the lower league, the cup that's called the EFL Trophy, that's the Papa John's Cup. But the EFL Cup is still the Carabao Cup. So I don't know if going forward, maybe like next year, if Papa John's would sponsor everything, but I just wanted to clear that up. So the matches are, Ryan. We have Brentford versus Newcastle. Brentford doing pretty good in the championship right now, and we know what Newcastle are about. What are your thoughts on this? Who do you think? Championship team versus a Premier League team? Who will go on to the semi-final for you, Ryan?
I think Newcastle will put out a strong team. Although Newcastle have some very good play and they have a strong B team. When you look at the bench, Andy Carroll, they have Ryan Fraser, will not start in the Premier League. So Newcastle, you have Yedlin. You have a few guys who should get the job done if they need to change up. But for me, Brentford is not a bad team. They're doing well in the championship. So, and this is a cup game. Anything can happen. But I'm going to stick with Newcastle. Where's the game playing at? St. James's Park?
The game will be hosted by Brentford.
Well, semi-final. I have a chance to play in the semi-final. I think Newcastle are going to hit this one.
Doug?
I disagree. I'm going to go Brentford. I've been very impressed. I've actually watched a few Brentford games this season, and they've been very impressive at home. They've been very impressive away. I just think that Newcastle will focus on the Premier League more So I'm going to go 2-1 Brentford. I think Brentford will go through.
The reason why I went for Brentford, Ryan, is we see what's going on with Newcastle right now. Do you realize the Newcastle squad is currently heavily hampered and affected by COVID-19? Do you realize that?
No.
Yeah.
I hear they have a lot of, because they don't, I think they did not play in match week 12 or match week 13.
Yep.
So they have because of Corona. So I don't know.
Yeah. So I think you're just going on in general who you think because of Newcastle's depth and everything. But based on current form, based on the fitness of the squad and the whole mood around the squad, Brentford are the favorites. I think Brentford do play today, if I'm not mistaken. Let me find out what they did in their game. They beat Reading 3-1 yesterday at home. They've been doing pretty well. They've been doing pretty well at home too. And looking back at the fixtures, they are yet to lose a game. Well, they did lose to Preston at home. And they did lose to Preston. And that seems to be the only game they have actually lost at home. So Brentford are looking good. Brentford are looking good. And I picked Brentford simply because Newcastle's squad does not have the depth right now for them to put out a strong team and still come back on the weekend and do the same thing. So the Premier League is priority, and I don't think they're going to stretch their squad so thin just to stay in the EFL Cup, where in the semifinals you have 2 more fixtures, and it will further congest their schedule. And guess who they play on Boxing Day? Just take a wild guess. Me. They play City. So
Newcastle.
Yep.
You ready for your beating on Boxing Day?
Bro, stop your nonsense. I know that's what you want to see, but
I'm asking you.
Look, you damn well know that's not going to happen. You know that.
Who did you think Manchester City will draw against West Brom?
I know what you're saying, but
okay,
that's not going to happen, bro.
Okay.
Do you know? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you. This is a quiz for you. How many goals have City conceded since the end of September? The end of September. Let's go way back to September. Doug, answer this question too if you know. How many goals in all competitions have City conceded? Don't look in the comments. Don't just give me how many you think.
Nobody care about that. People care about you in the top 4. You are not in the top 4. You are not in the top 4 or on the top of the Premier League. So you don't have no talk. I don't care how many goals you concede. Where are you in the table? You're not even in the top 6. Who cares?
Are you going to answer the question?
No, nobody care about that, bro. Nobody care about that. I don't know the answer.
Well, just say that and move on and stop with your nonsense, okay?
Yeah, but nobody knows. So you are not in the top 6. Yes, you're conceding a less goal, but you're not scoring. Where are you? Start showing that you are nowhere.
Bro, for you to say something like that, it doesn't even make any sense because right now we are talking about the Carabao Cup. Where are you?
So I'm asking you.
No,
I don't care. I don't want to win Carabao Cup. I don't want to win Carabao Cup.
Okay. So if you don't
care about that.
Wait. If you don't want to win it, why show up then?
I prefer win the FA Cup more than the Carabao Cup.
So win that this season then. Let me see.
Well, I'm still in that competition. So when I knock out of that competition, you can talk to me. You want to win Carabao Cup. These are look a mug trophy, bro.
What's the difference between the FA and the Carabao Cup?
The FA Cup is a big cup. One of the first cup in England.
All of them are the same thing, bro.
Listen, we'll go for bigger thing. We'll think at the bigger picture.
We win the
Hello. We don't want to get this chat. We'll get in there. Let's talk about the Carabao Cup. Let's talk about the Carabao. Answer the question, Doug. You have a time for answer the question.
5 goals. You took up all the time. 5 goals. We only conceded 5 goals. 5
since when?
Since September, the end of September.
So where are you?
We're good. Believe me, we are good.
Wait, 8?
It doesn't matter, bro. It's how many games played.
I don't care.
Ryan, it
15.
don't matter, bro. This is a marathon.
Like you use that right.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because we have a game in hand. If we win our game in hand, how many points are we behind Liverpool? Only 5, bro. Only 5.
That's a lot.
How is that a lot?
5 points, that's a lot, Dominic.
Bro, you were how many? You were what? 9 points ahead of us? And we passed you? Remember that?
You can't do that this season.
Bro, do you remember City winning 14 games on the trot? Do you remember that? You see, y'all.
Nobody remember 2 years ago that, bro.
Bro, exactly. 2 years
Talking
ago.
about the present.
But why when I say City have won 4 titles in the last 10 years, you bring up, you know what your response will be?
Yeah, but you won 4 in the last 10 years and I won 19, bro.
Exactly.
So with the comparison, no comparison there. So me won 19 and you won 4.
Bro, you won
4, bro. 4. And I won 19 Premier League title. And you want to bright up yourself, I have 4. Behave yourself, man.
Dog, you see what I'm saying? He fell right into the trap, right?
Yeah. Because
he's telling me nobody cares about 2 years ago, but he's bringing up things that happened 30 years ago. You see that? You see this? You know what I mean? So you just fell for my bait, bro. But look, I'm gonna go for Brentford. I'm gonna go for Brentford in that match. The next one, guys, Stoke versus Tottenham, guys. Ryan, Stoke versus Tottenham.
What I tell you about Tottenham at Spurs? I'm predicting Tottenham to win. Jose Mourinho, you want to win these FA Cup or Carling Cup. So I'm going to Tottenham.
All right. Just to interject, Villa just went 2-0 up against Sam Allardyce's West Brom, who are down to 10 men. That's the game going on right now. So congrats to Villa. That's 3 more points. They have been really good this season. We will talk about that game pretty soon. And let's get this thing going. Doug, Stoke or Tottenham.
Ooh. Is that the Britannia?
Wait. They say the goal is disallowed. Somebody said the goal might be disallowed. I don't know. Let's wait and see. VAR looking at it. It might be disallowed though. Yeah, so you know with VAR, you know, we announce something and then we have to retract. We gotta retract, you know. It's offside by an armpit. By an armpit again. But look, Doug, continue, Doug. Sorry about the interruption.
That's all right. Is it at the Bet365 stadium? Because I believe it's Stoke at home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tricky one. That is a really, really tricky one. I am going to actually say Tottenham win this one, but it will not be an easy game. I think it'll probably be like a 1-0 or a 2-1 or something. I'm going to go for Spurs, but I don't think it's going to be as comprehensive as many people think.
Could it possibly go to penalties though? Because you know we have penalties. We have penalties. It's penalties after 90 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Tottenham, I think, did come through a penalty against Chelsea in the last round. So this one could be close. This could be very, very close. And you know, but I think Mourinho and Tottenham will do the job. I think they're going to go full strength. Full strength. And the reason why I think they're going to go full strength is because they've been accustomed to playing the Europa League, the Premier League. So this is going to be nothing new. He's going to put out a strong team. He has depth. He has options. And they're going to win this game, barring something dumb from Serge Aurier. You know what I'm saying? So that's my prediction. I think all of us are going for Spurs here. The next one, guys, Everton versus Manchester United. It will be at Goodison Park. Man, you coming off of a big win, big 6-2 win over Leeds. We will talk about that one today because this is the roundup. We're doing the roundup right now, so we will talk about that one. Your thoughts, Ryan?
Everton. 3 in a bounce right now. They are looking good, flying. United, perfect. United played them this season earlier on in Premier League. United defeat them. United much play better away from home. But United, I'm going United to win.
You're just going for United. That's it.
Yeah, I'm going for United. I think United, if they're going to make a lot of change, I think they're still going to be better than this Everton team.
Doug, your thoughts?
I'm going for a draw, but then I'm going Man United on penalties.
Yeah, for this one, I did go Man United too. I did go Man United because I just think they're going to play a strong team. I think Solskjaer, he has a lot to prove. And, today I was realizing that Solskjaer isn't under the kind of pressure a lot of people think he is under, because since he was appointed 2 years ago, I think he picked up, like him, Pep, and Klopp got about like the most wins out of all the Premier League managers in since he's been appointed. So, and he's not under a lot of pressure. We might think so because we want to talk up and we want to banter and all of that. But getting knocked out of the Champions League isn't as bad as a lot of people might think it is. You know what I mean? Because United are still practically
bro.
Could I finish what I'm saying, please?
Bro, bad, bro.
Bro, could I finish what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain the reason why I don't think it's bad. Because United are still a work in progress under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. While for Liverpool, it's not. While for Man City, it's not. So if our teams get knocked out, it's catastrophic. But if United gets knocked out, it's not so catastrophic as the people might make it to be. If you get what I'm saying. You making it to be so bad. I'm making it to look bad. But why is Solskjaer still at the helm? Tell me. You explain that. Oh, you can't, huh? You can't, huh?
Because they can do better.
What do you mean they can? Of course they can do better.
They can do better because all of these power, Patrick Evra, all of these players back in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they former teammates. So, yeah.
Bro,
they can do better.
Look, Patrice Evra and whoever pundit has no bearing on who gets
Yes, they do. Who. Yes, they do. They do, the money. Don't tell me that, bro. They do. Just like, all of the past players, them come out and lick out and Jose Mourinho say need to leave, bro. These men have power. They probably not at the club, but what they say on TV, fans follow them and it bring back that energy there in the stadium and put pressure on the Glazers family. Don't tell me it don't matter. It matter.
Bro, if it matters...
Okay. So, you don't think the fans have the power and past players have the power by working on the TV? Why you think get out Arsene Wenger?
We're talking about...
Why?
We're talking about the people on the TV. We're not talking about the fans here. We're talking about the guys on the TV.
They are fans too. They're not playing for the club. They are fans too.
Listen, if that was the case, all what Roy Keane was doing and all the shit he's been talking, Solskjaer would have been gone already.
Bro, because he back him. He back him a lot of time.
Bro, these guys are not in charge of who gets sacked and who don't.
Bro, I'm telling you, so they have a big impact on it, bro.
They have an impact, but it's not as influential as you make it out.
Bro, it influence, bro. I'm telling you, it influence. Make Roy Keane, all of them come on TV and say, listen, Oli has to go now. Why they don't push that same energy?
Okay, let me tell you why he's still there. Because they're getting results.
What kind of result they getting? Inconsistent result, that money. They're inconsistent.
Why, right? Answer this question. You answer this question. Why Klopp got such a long time?
Because we as the fans choose to give him a lot of time.
bro, because it's a project.
Bro,
It's a project.
When we want club to move, he has to move, bro. We are the thing. I'm telling you that, money.
Why would you want him to move? You would want him to move because of unfavorable results.
Yes.
If he's getting the results, you won't want him to move.
So that's I'm telling you. If things never go our way.
But hear me out, please. Hear me out. Liverpool went how many years without winning the freaking title, right? They went how many years without winning the title? You tried all kinds of managers. You tried this one, you tried that one, you try him, you try her, right? So then, when you bring in Klopp, you're not going to be so hasty in sacking him. You would have more patience. Because Klopp is a respected and a top-class manager who got to the champ. Let me finish, man. Let me finish. Jeez, man. Let me finish. Jeez, you getting me pissed off already today, man. Let me finish. Let me finish. You have what you said, Let me finish what I have to say.
But I don't say nothing and you talking about.
You're about to cut me. I could see.
No, you cannot say that.
Bro, I'm speaking facts, bro. This is how I feel. It's an opinion, but it's facts. Because the way you're seeing it, you have to look at it from a different angle sometimes. Klopp, Champions League final, back-to-back German champions. What he did, what did Ole Gunnar Solskjaer do? What did he do? Nothing, but being a former player. What did Arteta do? Nothing. Yeah, he won the FA Cup, but he's new. He's new. You know what I mean? So pressure is gonna be under these guys to deliver. You see what I mean? But for Liverpool now, you guys went through so much over the years that you just say, let's give this guy a chance. You believe in him. You knew he was going to deliver. It took him a long time, bro. This is 2020. Klopp got hired in 2015, bro. 2015. It takes up to 5 years for a business to start rolling off over profits. It took 5 years for Klopp to start rolling over the profits truly in the Premier League. It's a marathon. This thing, if you want results, you just can't be. This is not Watford, bro. And on that note, Watford just sat there for 2 months. This is not Watford. Patience is required. And as I said, Solskjaer, why are they going to sack him? He's been, if you break the results down, he's been one of the best managers in terms of results. Maybe not winning the title, but results. Maybe not in the Champions League, but look at the Premier League. Go, look, check. Check for yourself. Check for yourself. But anyways, man, look, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole so early, Ryan. You get a little carried away sometimes. But Everton, United. I'm going for United to go through to the semi-final, and I think both of us are going for United as well. The last game, Man City, Arsenal. It will be at the Emirates Stadium. Doug, what do you think about it? Yeah, Doug. Doug, you hear me?
Yeah. Honestly, Arsenal are just gone.
Doug, it seems like you have some internet problems, bro. Seems like you have some connectivity problems. Yeah. But make sure, Doug, if you're using your phone,
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, if you have anything on your phone taking up the bandwidth, make sure you take it off. You know, like any apps open or anything. That'll help. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna go and come back, or you gonna stay?
Yeah.
All right, Doug's gonna go and come back.
Yeah. I'll just.
Yeah, Doug's internet is giving some problems right now. Ryan, City Arsenal, bro.
Arsenal. Arsenal to get the better of City.
You see? This is the bullshit I don't like, man. This is the you see, this is the BS I don't like. I had to remove him. I had to remove him from the stream too. I had to. But anyways, man. No, what kind of nonsense you talking though?
I'm just winding you up, man. I want to see how strong he is and focuses.
Stop your nonsense,
I want to jar you out like a shoelace, man. But listen, Arteta, he are a dead food, man. Him and the Arsenal team. I don't know how they're going to score a goal this season. And I see Manchester City get the better end of them. Man City win. Definitely win. Man, this is Man City Cup, not the Champions League. This is Manchester City Cup. So they will get the job done.
You see this? You see this nonsense? You see when you go in the comments and you pick out these nonsensical comments. And Villa have gone 2-0 up. Villa have won the game. But City don't work well under pressure. This man seems like he haven't been watching the Carabao Cup for the last 3 seasons, huh? City have won the Carabao Cup for the last 3 years. City don't work well under pressure. This is, as Ryan said, this is not the Champions League, bro. This is not the Champions League. This is the Carabao Cup. You see what I mean? And this is the disrespect that I can't take and I cannot stand.
Live with it, bro, until yourself. Live with it until your team prove everybody wrong. When me, Aston, just like if Kevin De Bruyne I blast that ball at the goal, 1-0, who could hear Ryan here chatting up the more?
That is true.
So allow me until you get your stuff right and your shit right, then I can keep my mouth shut. But until you shut me up, I will continue rolling my mouth.
That is what I'm saying. And Villa has a penalty. It's going to be 3-0. Watkins to take. Look, let's get into this week's matches, man. So for the semi-final, I'm going to go for United, City, Tottenham, and Brentford. And City will draw Brentford. City will draw Brentford. Always get the easier team. Guaranteed.
I think you'll have.
Oh, Doug, your internet has gone array, man. Yeah, you were coming in very robotic there, bro.
Okay.
Very, very robotic there. Damn. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. Let me see.
Boy, I thought my internet was worse, bro. But
yeah, Doug. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Doug. Doug, you gotta go and come again. Go and come again. Oh,
listen,
man.
Doug, don't come back right after. Just wait till about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought my one was worse, Dominic. So you can't fire me now, you know.
Guys, apologize for that, though. Apologize for that. Ryan, yeah. Doug beat you in that one. Yeah, but Ryan, let's talk about this week, though. Let's talk about this week's matches, bro. Let's start off hot. Let's start off real hot. United 6, Leeds United 2.
Listen, Bielsa, I love what they're doing in the Premier League. I like the energy. I like the attacking. You're coming with the Premier League. Most teams come up in the Premier League, part the bus all the time. But you have a different philosophy and you believe in that. But sometimes when you're away against the bigger team, you have to hold a composure. You can't just attack. This is what United need. United is a team, whenever you give them a lot of space, they will bust your throat, and they do the exact against Leeds United. Cut off Leeds 2 on their foot, cripple them, put them in wheelchair, push them in the chair, and bring them only at the wheel. So, Leeds, I hope you learn a lot from this game, because it's not everything going to go your way in the Premier League like this. We see you lost to Chelsea, we see you lost to Liverpool, we see you lost to Man U now. You have to take a page and look into what your team has been doing. Yes, you guys love to attack, but you have to know when and where to do it. Because you give Man United, Liverpool, and Man City especially away from home, too many space, they will hurt you. But kudos to Man United, they take their chance when they get it, they score some fantastic goal. I don't know why United always getting penalty, but we'll leave that for another video. But I think they play very good, and I think they deserve to get all 3 points and score 6. Same time Liverpool get 7. The same weekend, Man U drop 6, Liverpool drop 7. So it's just a return thing, bro. So well done to United. Let's hope they are in the top 4 now. Let's they can keep that consistent in the Premier League. They need to start to pick up more. I think this is them second. I think this is them second home match or the third home match now they win in the Premier League. So once Man United can come with this inconsistent, they are in the top 4. By next week, they're probably in the top 8. So this is what I'm talking about with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. They need more consistent in the Premier League, and they must can start to play have a pattern now. They do have the Champions League. They are in the Europa League now, so they will get more time to prepare. So very good win for United. United fans supposed to happy right now, and nothing bad to say about United. But well done, job done. Big up to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. When him to get big up, he going to get big up. And when him need to get trash, he going to get trash. But good win for United.
Well said. Well said. Doug, test.
You hear me okay?
Perfect.
You're good.
Perfect.
You're good.
Yeah, I watched this game. It was a very good watch for a neutral. No denying that. End-to-end stuff. I mean, Scott McTominay, I think, is the first player ever in Premier League history to score a double in the first 3 minutes, I think. I heard that somewhere, which is mental.
Yeah. First player to score a brace under 3 minutes in the Premier League history.
That's amazing. But, this is the thing I've been saying with Leeds is they look really good going forward, but they always seem to leak goals. I like the way Bielsa plays, but sometimes it can come unstuck, and this was one of those games. But yeah, Man United. I don't think anyone expected Manchester United to score 6 goals against Leeds, but the thing is, this has been a game I was always going to enjoy anyway because of the rivalry between the two sides as well. But the funniest thing is, I think Leeds United probably scored the best of the goals. Stuart Dallas, the second goal for Leeds, I think that was the best goal of the game, and he couldn't even celebrate as well. So, I mean, I looked at the stats, and quite honestly, it could have been something like if De Gea and Meslier don't save those shots, it could have been somewhere in the region of something like 17-11 to Manchester United. It was that sort of game end to end. It was a real joy to watch as a neutral.
Well said, Doug. Well said. Stats in this game: United 6, Leeds United 2. We had goals from Scott McTominay in the 2nd and 3rd minute. He became the first player to score a brace that early on in the game. Then Bruno Fernandes in the 20th minute. They were just scoring for fun, man. Lindelof in the 37th and Liam Cooper in the 41st. Then in the second half, Dan James, who started this game, scored his first goal since last season, September last season or so, October, one of them months. And Bruno Fernandes converted a penalty in the 70th minute to make it 6-1. But then Stuart Dallas got a second consolation goal for Leeds with a brilliant strike from outside the box. And when I watch the Stuart Dallas strike, I'm like, why can't City players do this? The players at City don't have this kind of technique to score from outside the box. Like, what is going on here? You see what I'm saying? And it's like, how do these players, how do they manage to do this, but we can't do this? And they're doing it time and time again. It baffles me. Ryan, I know you have something to say.
You don't kick enough shots outside the box enough. Even if it go outside or it go over the bar, at least they are trying. The more shots you kick, the more accurate you get at goal. Yeah, listen, you kick 20 shots. If you kick 20 shots to the goal on target, guarantee, this is the law as a goalkeeper. You kick 20 shots at goal, 1 has to go in most of the time.
Bro, That law does not work with Man City, bro. How many?
No, because
games?
you guys not kicking. You guys don't play like that. You guys play, go down the byline and kick. If you look City, most of City goal square inside the box. Down the byline, pull it back. You guys, you have Kevin De Bruyne who can kick the ball very good. Why not continue kick?
Bro,
continue, try, you will score more.
I think it boils down to technique, bro. There's some players, hear me out. There's some players who just have that long shot in their locker, and there's some players who just don't. Kyle Walker is a very good striker of the ball from distance. Kevin De Bruyne has that in him as well. But a lot of these players, you see Rodri and Gunda, these guys are laying back too much on the ball. They don't have the technique. They're putting too much power in the ball. Believe me, bro.
It's not the technique. Genie have the technique.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Answer the question. Genie, listen up, bro, man. Sometimes you just sometimes just take a page and listen, bro. Man. Listen, bro.
What you gotta say.
You always a talker over me. Just stop talking, let me talk, man. Cause you go like you know all. Just listen. You guys don't kick shots at often at the goal.
How many shots does Genie take? Why you bring him up?
So that I'm saying kick. If you don't kick, how you going to have a chance?
Why you bring him up? He's not an example here.
Endesi is a very good kicker at the bar. He scored most of him goal outside the box. Kick. Fabinho, he can kick the ball well. He can kick the ball, but him don't. He just need to kick the ball. Robertson is a very good kicker at the ball, but he don't kick at goal. But if you're not kick at the goal, how you going to get chance? How you going to make a chance? Kick, City don't kick outside of the box.
We know this, but how many times does Fabinho get a chance to kick? Not many.
He have a lot of time and he don't kick.
Not many. Fabinho is playing center back. He does not. How many times?
Dominic, I'm talking about this season. I'm talking about season before. He kick.
Brian, you're taking this one. You see sometimes what I don't like about you, bro. You're taking this one little point and you're twisting it up, bro. All I'm trying to say is if you look at the technique of the other players, like Jack Harrison, Stuart Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Look at Genie, not Genie, Jordan Henderson, and Mo Salah. These guys are very good strikers of the ball. They have that in their locker. It doesn't matter if they haven't done it in 100 games, they still have it in their locker. You see what I mean? But the City players, they lack the technique to kick the ball from distance. Hence the reason why they're not doing it so often. Why do you think Kyle Walker do it when he has the chance? It's because he knows he got the ability to hit them from distance. Why don't Raheem Sterling do that? Raheem cut back and bend because he know he has that. Rodri, these guys are just blasting the ball all over the freaking place. How many chances Mahrez had in the last game there against Southampton to do that? What he did over the goal. Look at Salah. Salah came on, bam, 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 goal. Easy. I'm telling you, bro, I analyzed this thing and I know what I'm talking about. City players don't have that in their locker simply because, look, when I just think when Pep scouts, he doesn't look at a lot of things like that. Like, okay, I see this guy got this. For example, he said James Ward-Prowse is the best free kick taker he ever seen. Sign him. You see what I'm saying? If that's the case, sign him. How many free kicks do City get? Sign him.
And Ruben Diaz, you know that guy? Not Ruben Diaz, the Portugal guy who play for Wolf, the central midfield, the whole in
Ruben
midfield.
Neves.
Ruben Neves. I'm telling you, you get a lot of space. City, because you guys don't kick a lot outside of the box, you get a lot of space over the box. If you guys can sign someone who can kick these long range shots, do it. And that's the thing. City don't want to sign from Southampton. They don't want to sign from these teams. And Walker is a good example. Sign him. You don't have someone who can give you a free kick all the time. But what it is, man.
But that's
you guys are wet bread still. You guys are wet bread. Rodri, Gundogan, they are wet bread. They're not kicking. They are wet bread. Put the wet bread.
Wet bread.
Wet bread.
Wait.
Get a cup of tea and put them in the bread. Get the cup of tea and put the bread in the tea. They just disappear like that. This monk.
That's a weird one. I never heard that one.
You know,
I've never heard of that.
You know wet bread. All the Jamaican people them in the comment section know about wet bread.
Look,
just say wet bread.
Look. So you're saying De Bruyne is the only City player that has the ability in the locker? It's obvious.
But he don't kick a lot. If he kick,
exactly,
can't get enough space.
I just have a feeling that Pep's not doing none of this in training. I just have a feeling no long shots are being taken in training. They don't care about that. Pep wanna walk the ball in the back of the net. That's it.
They don't do that for true. That's obvious. But you realize, remember the goal that win you guys the Premier League when you beat 1 point. You remember that Vincent Kompany?
Exactly.
What was Vincent Kompany said in the interview? You know what he said? He said every single City player, no. And he said all the time they do him that. And he said he lack in mind. He don't care what they're going to say. My brain lack, I not listen to it. And him kick. And that's the lucky goal. That's the goal that score will win you guys the title. That's the goal that will bring you guys to be champion. Because that game, that was like 6 minutes left into the game.
So how is it a lucky goal?
No, I said that's because give Vincent Kompany that ball 1,000 times, he won't put that in the net. That's why we're talking about.
How is it a lucky goal?
You know, listen what I'm saying. Give Vincent Kompany that ball 1,000 times. You understand what I'm saying, dog? Give him that ball 1,000 times. Right there. He won't score. But give Mohamed Salah that 1,000 times. At least he will score 500 out of the 1,000. You get to the gist what I'm trying to say. Because he have that in the lock. He have that in the locker. True.
We have to give credit to the strike because Kompany was a central defensive midfielder to begin with at Manchester City, and then he moved as a centre back. The goal that he scored was one of the best goals that you've ever seen probably live on the TV. Like you have to hold your hands up and say that was the goal that won the league. That was the goal that won the league.
So now that I'm just saying to Dominic, but I still give him credit. But I'm saying give him that ball 1,000 times. He won't put it in the back of the net. He won't. But give Salah 1,000 times. At least he will score 500 out of it. I'm wrong, I'm right, dog.
There are some players that have the ability to hit outside the box. I just think the way Manchester City play football, I think they're trying to find the perfect goal is to keep passing. And sometimes you just have to have a shot outside the box if the defenses are too camped in. But you have to say that the Vincent Kompany goal was one of the best goals of that season, and I think a 1 goal a season as well, which it just doesn't. I mean, there were so many good goals that year as well, but that goal in particular, like you were just watching it, and Leicester just kind of sat back because they knew that Kompany's not going to score from here, and they were absolutely shocked at the strike. But no, I think the way Manchester City play is that they want to pass. And I do think they are afraid to take shots from outside the box. I think the only person I saw shooting outside the box yesterday, I think, was Cancelo, and even that shot went well over the bar as well. So I think the thing is with Man City is that their players are afraid to shoot because they're trying to find the perfect goal.
Well said. Thank you very much. And Ryan, I need you to stop the disrespect. Use the words carefully. Don't come talk about no lucky goal. If you're gonna say something, use the right words. Don't come drop things about lucky goal and win the title, lucky goal. Did anybody ever say you guys won the title by luck last season? No. You need to stop do that.
A lot of people say, they don't deserve to win it. They want to cancel.
Who said that?
A lot of people, bro.
Bro, there's coronavirus.
Yeah, but people.
The only club that I know wanted it ended because of the virus was West Ham United.
No, Arsenal, Man U. I'm telling you, I'm watching them on YouTube.
You're talking about individuals, not the masses. Ryan, no sports should even be playing right now. None.
No.
Because if you check, there's COVID-19 still going around, stopping whole teams, entire teams from not being able to field a full squad. Goalkeepers coming on as forwards, goalkeepers coming on off the bench as defenders. You don't even notice.
Damn.
Don't damn me. I'm telling you, no football should be playing right now. So we are lucky. We are lucky we're playing. So when people say the football should be cancelled, it's because for our own good. It's for the health.
We understand that, but if football will stop right now, you know how much people lose them job. You know how much. Hold on, a lot of job.
The football is only playing because of money, bro.
Yeah, because it's a work. It's a work.
So if there's a pandemic going on, you think they should still play?
If company open, why the football cannot play? If company.
No, but if football, look, if there's a pandemic, why would you keep playing football, Ryan?
Yes, but everybody goes to work said there's a pandemic.
So let me ask you a question. If the situation with the pandemic never got better last season, and they were to cancel the season after 28 games and decide that Liverpool not winning it, that's just what it is. What could you do? I never wanted. Look, Liverpool played well enough to get the title, but mathematically, they could have still not win the title.
Bro, a lot of people never want us to win it. That's why I want to beat it in them face this season. We are go back to back.
You're very controversial guy, you know that. But I like it, controversy sells, you know what I mean? I like it. But look, let's get back to this United game though. We went off the boil a little there. Let's go back to this though. You guys did say a piece on this, but good win for Man United though. This is a big win. This is a statement win in the Roses derby here. And it could have been 10-5 or 10-7, as Doc said, because Melier pulled off some double saves and triple saves, and we had De Gea pulling off some good ones as well. It was a very entertaining game to watch. And as I said yesterday when I made my Liverpool reaction videos, I'm here to be entertained. I don't care who's entertaining me. I'm here to be entertained. That's why we're watching football. So sometimes people need to get rid of all their reservations and just, enjoy the thing. If City playing good, but you still want City to lose, but they're playing good, enjoy the thing. Don't be bad mind and saying, oh, man, enjoy the football. You see what I mean? And that's where a lot of people get this thing mixed up, man. I watched Liverpool. They beat Palace 7-0. I had fun. I pay for my freaking cell phone bill. I pay for my cable subscription. I have to enjoy that shit. You understand? Simple. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to be like, oh, God, they win again, whatever, man. Oh, man, I don't want to watch. I don't want to see this. Yeah, bring it on. Beat West Brom 10-0 next week. You feel me? Because what I said, as much as I want City to win, I can't make them win. I can't will them to win. I could only pray and hope they win, but I'm not out there playing. I can't do nothing. If I buy 10, 100 million jerseys, it still won't help City to win games. You see what I mean? So we all got to enjoy the thing, man. You see what I mean? So if United go out there and play well, we were entertained. Bravo, Man United. You did well. You see what I mean? So United go up to third. They have 13 matches. They got one in hand. If United win their game in hand, they're only 2 points behind Liverpool. Then if Liverpool lose and then Man United win, you get passed in the table. So that's why I'm telling you, stop talking about table and table and table. You want a table? There's a table right here. You want it?
That's your table.
Bro, it's early, bro.
That's your table. That's your table. That's what City under right now. Under the table. Under.
Bro, it's early. It's fine. It's fine. Look, right now, Man City 7th. We got 23 points. We good. We good. All I'm telling you, make sure you win the title, you know. You don't hear me here talking up like this. So
Listen,
if
Liverpool will win the title back to back. Whether you like it, whether other fans like it. I don't care when the heat coming. I can live with it. I can control it.
Okay, let me tell you.
Liverpool going back to back.
What are you going to do if you don't go back to back?
I am just an analyst. I am just a person who predict and give my opinion. I don't almost right.
Bro, what are you going to do? What are you going to do if you don't go back to back? Answer the question.
It's just an opinion. What I am going to do if Liverpool go back to back, flying to England. I don't know about what if. I don't know about that. That don't come in my head. Bro. I know Liverpool going back to back. That's what in my head. I don't know about if or but. I want to talk about if Liverpool going to lose or draw. I am not you, Dominic. I am Ryan LFC. I put positive thing in the atmosphere. So when you put positive energy come back to you. When you put negative in the atmosphere, that's what you get. I don't know about if we will go back to back. I want the fans to have that same mentality down in the comment section. So all of the Liverpool fans in the chat, I want to see you guys comment. Liverpool going back to back. I want to see that comment flying up. That's the mentality we have going forward from after today. Not like Dominic. We are confident.
Bro.
We are Liverpool.
Okay.
Football club.
Okay. If you don't go back to back, I will ridicule you on the internet.
Well, I don't care. I can manage. I have a very good wife where when I'm down, I put my head in her shoulder, under her shoulder, and lay down. And she will give me comfort. So don't worry about that. I am up for it.
Oh my God. You're cracking me up here, man. You're cracking me up. But look, man, Leeds United.
Yes, man. Look in the comment section. That's what I'm talking about. Back to back. That's the energy I want, Liverpool fans. Go ahead, Dominic.
Look, Leeds United, they're 14th right now. They have conceded 30 goals this season, and that's the 4th game they have conceded 4 goals or more. They cannot defend. They keep man marking. You can't man mark. When you man mark, you lose the players. You understand? When you have smart players who know how to move like Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, you lose the players. They run into space and they punish you. And that's what happened today. You can't be marking 1v1. You know, you're man marking. And that's what Leeds have been doing, and they can't defend the set pieces. They horrible. Horrible. Every game they concede a set piece. Every game. You know what I mean? And Man United have their things that they could take away here, the negatives that they should have kept a clean sheet. They didn't. But you got to give credit to Leeds as well. And but they have to find a way to stop the bleeding, man. The goals are just non-stop flowing, man, like the River Thames, non-stop. They gotta find a way to stop this, and they've been waiting forever to play United in the Premier League derby here, and they have received a battering before Christmas. A lot of cake, you know what I mean? Batter, get it? But look, we're gonna move on to the next game, man. We're not gonna stay too long on that, you know what I mean? Well played, United. Well played, Bruno Fernandes. Well played, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You know, Scott McTominay, guys like Dan James. It will do a whole lot of good for them. Guys, I also read that Jesse Lingard would be put up for sale next month.
Good fit at City. Can kick outside of the box. What do you think about that?
You see the shit I'm telling you? You see the shit I'm telling you about?
Jesse Lingard will not go to Man City. Funnily enough, I did hear there has been a lot of talk up here that Celtic and Rangers possibly want Jesse Lingard. I think that'd be quite a good move for Lingard if he came up to Scotland.
Yeah, but that would be a big drop off, though.
Big drop off, though.
100 100,000 a week, 100,000 pounds a week wage he's on right now, and he's doing nothing. He's just it's like he's just sucking money out of the club and doing nothing. And also, while we are on Man United, Marcus Rashford wins the FIFA Foundation Award for all the good work he's been doing, social work and getting kids fed and all of that. And Rashford did come out and say sometimes they didn't even have a loaf of bread at home. And that's real, So big shout outs to Marcus Rashford there, man,
Well done, well done, man. That's the only thing I love you for, man. Continue doing what you're doing, but continue fail on the pitch. Continue to be successful off the pitch, but be good. Be good outside of football.
Bro. Stop it. You see, stop it, bro. Because how could he do good if he's not doing good on the pitch? He would then be like a Jesse Lingard. Do you see Lingard doing this? Because Lingard ain't doing good on the pitch. So his financial future isn't very secure. You understand?
No, man. Lingard has been playing professional over 7 years now.
Bro, it is not secure. Rashford is said to be offered a new contract worth around 300,000 pounds a week. You know what he could do with that? You know what I'm saying? That's $1 million plus every month. So when you come here with your bad-mindedness, talking about you don't want the man to do good on the pitch because he's a United player and everything, know what you're talking about, okay? He can do good and the team doesn't do good, Because that's basically what has been happening. You see what I mean? So I'm going to put you in your place anytime you get out of line. That's my job today. Anytime you get out of line, I put you right back in your place, man. And guys, we're going to be sharing these little things with you, like the little Jesse Lingard, the little Marcus Rashford and what they have been doing. I will be sharing these little gems with you as we go along. But let's get a move on, man. Let's get a move on. So the next game, guys, let's talk about this game. It just finished. West Brom 0, Aston Villa 3. First game under their new boss, Sam Allardyce. West Brom went down to 10 men, failed to score, and got their ass beaten by a very, very informed Aston Villa team. Doug, any thoughts on this one?
I've said it for ages. Aston Villa are much, much better away from home. They're much, much more dangerous away from home. And I said 2-0 in my prediction. I said that the big magic from Big Sam wouldn't happen in this game, and we've been proved right in that aspect. I think they went behind after 4 minutes as well to El Ghazi, who seems to be on a bit of a goal scoring streak right now. I think that's his third in 3 games or something. So he's playing very, very well. But yeah, I think that's Aston Villa's first victory at the Hawthorns since 2008 as well, which is absolutely bonkers as well. But yeah, West Brom go down to 10 men. You've seen red cards given, unfortunately, for that. But there's been a couple of incidents today. You could talk about the Lundstrom red cards today. I know the referee gave a yellow card for that, but excessive force came into it, and probably a few years ago, if VAR wasn't in the game, you'd probably see that as a yellow. You'd probably say that's a fair tackle because he does get the ball. Yes, the follow through, catches the player as well. With Livermore's challenge, it's exactly the same. It's a tackle, wins the ball, but the excessive force comes into it. And unfortunately, that's just the part and parcel we have of VAR right now, is that those decisions will potentially, be, yellows upgraded to red cards. But it's another fantastic victory for Aston Villa. And, Watkins, El Ghazi, sometimes Trezeguet, Grealish, that's a great front three. Douglas Luiz is a big, big plus in that midfield as well. So important. But a fantastic victory for Aston Villa.
Doug, that's why I like having you on, bro. That's why I like having people on, because the things that I might have forgot to mention, that you guys would fill in and say these things, so then I'll just piggyback, you piggyback, Ryan piggyback. So then it becomes we get all the information out there and more. And I think Aston Villa, they have been a more dangerous team this season than they were last season. I think last season they just got it wrong. They didn't sign the right players. It was like a kid with a new FIFA 21, game. New PS5. He got PS5 for Christmas. He got, the game, FIFA game, and he got 100,000 to million to spend, and he just spent it on anybody. That's what Villa did last season, and they almost went down. They had to spend again in January, and it took them the last day, a Jack Grealish goal for them to survive. But this season is a different thing. Dean Smith, John Terry, and his boys look better. 12 games, they have 7 wins. That's big, 7 wins. That's more wins than Chelsea, more wins than Manchester City this season. The same amount of wins as Tottenham and an informed Southampton. This team is obviously going to stay up. They have 22 points. Half the job done already, but they have to continue building on this too. Who knows? Maybe getting Europa League, maybe taking Villa back to their past heights. Because Villa, as you guys always say, is a very big club. And they're playing like one. And they have to hold on to these gems that they have. They got to hold on to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish can't leave and go to no City or go to no United. They have to keep these players. You know what I'm saying? They got to show the intent. And if they want to be in a Premier League club for a very, very, very long time. So in this game, Villa definitely dominated this match. 68% of the ball, 19 shots at goal, 10 on target. West Brom had a single shot at goal today. One on target, 32% of the ball. Sam Allardyce's first game in charge was horrible.
That's the problem with West Brom, though. They've got nobody who looks like they can score a goal. I think the only players that they've got potentially is probably Conor Gallagher and Matheus Pereira. Carlon Grant's been a very poor signing for me so far. But you have to feel sorry for him because he's not getting the service from West Brom's players. But Matheus Pereira is a big miss. Without him, West Brom look a completely ordinary side. And I've said this is Sam Allardyce's biggest challenge as a manager because that West Brom squad is championship quality. They are going to need to reinvest big time in January.
Ryan, you watched? I don't think you watched this game, right?
Listen, you have to give Villa credit. I picked them to win. I know they are a better team away from home this season. They smashed Liverpool several goals to 2. They get a lot of confidence from that. And I don't know, for some reason, when they are away from home, they play much better. And West Brom, you have to give them some local time. Sam Allardyce know how to grind out result and know how to take a team out of relegation back. So I am looking forward to see what Sam Allardyce is going to bring to this West Brom team. He have a difficult job to do, but I still have confidence in him. We have a lot of experience. He just get the manager role this week, so I'm going to need time to know the player and how to set them up. So coming forward against Liverpool, I expect a very difficult West Brom team, or very difficult to break down. But I'm still have confidence Liverpool will pull through them. So,
bro,
well done to Villa.
You know they have this term in America. They say cap. You're talking cap right now. All cap. You're capping about West Brom gonna give Liverpool problem. Stop capping, bro. You talk about you're confident and you're confident this and you're this and that. Come out and say you're gonna batter them too.
So of course I said that. I don't feel like you work for you don't see. You worried Leicester going to smash you. Do Manchester City can get something from this game? When I come. When I just said I'm confident in the team. Yes, they're going to make it difficult to break them, but Liverpool will pump 4 or 5 in their back of them there.
No.
Okay, Doug does not agree with you, but what I have to say about
Dog
that.
always a sit on the fence, you know. Dog
Look,
always a sit on the fence.
No. Listen to me. West Brom have been Liverpool's bogey side for a couple of years now. Since Klopp came in, we lost in the FA Cup to them at Anfield. They gave us I think we drew 2-2 with them in the league as well, and we drew 1-1 at the Hawthorns. Yes, they may have got relegated, but West Brom have been a bogey side for Liverpool for absolute ages. So I wouldn't be saying that we're going to score 3, 4, 5 past them, because they're still a very, very hard team to break down, and Big Sam teams are not easy to play against. So I would expect us to win, but I'm not going to predict 3, 4, 5. I think it'll probably be like something like 2-0 or maybe like 2-1 or something. West Brom have been our bogey side for a long, long time.
I do think Liverpool are gonna win the game, and even though Sam Allardyce team was the last team to beat you guys at Anfield, I don't think that's gonna be the case again today, because Aston Villa have just shown us that this West Brom team is very easy to break down. I know Sam Allardyce may not have had enough time with this team to set the team up properly and everything, but believe you me, man, Liverpool are going to beat West Brom. If West Brom gets something out of this game, I will be shocked. And Ryan, on you, when I approach City games like this, is because of how we've been playing. It's a reflection of how we've been playing over the last season and a half. If we were talking about 2017-18 and 18-19, it's a different thing. You're coming against us, you're getting beat. Simple. Mm-hmm. But now it's a different thing. I have to, just sit back and be realistic here and not make myself look like a dumbass on the internet by saying, yeah, we're going to beat Leeds, and now we draw. I said we should beat Leeds, but we know they are a threat. We know that. You see what I mean? I plain came out and said, let me talk, okay? Let me talk. I've been listening to you and let you talk when you're talking. When we play Tottenham, I plain came out and said, that's it, we're losing. I did that because I know. I'm not in denial. So when things happen, I'm like, yeah, it doesn't hit me as hard. It doesn't hit me as hard. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I take that kind of approach. Okay? When Ryan come out, Doug, if you have noticed, in the games when Liverpool dropped the points, look at Ryan's channel. Look at Craig from Anfield Agenda. Look at their channels. Look at how the anguish that they feel. Because they put the expectations too high and never give the other team any credit. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you draw to Brighton and you draw to Fulham, you can't wrap your mind around it. You're going to find all kind of ways to blame VAR. Maybe VAR was a little harsh or it was marginal or whatnot, but would you have blamed VAR if you had maybe squeezed through by 1-0 or 2-1 in your favor? Would you have been saying, VAR should have never give us the goal. It was not a goal. It was offside. No. You see what I mean? So when you're doing this thing, you have to be realistic. Sometimes I don't like the braggadociousness. You see what I mean? Maybe Liverpool fans have the right to do that, seeing that they have been playing very well, but still, you know what I mean? That's why, for example, the loss last year in the Champions League stung so much. Because you said you're going to beat Atleti. All the players came out and say they're going to beat Atleti at Anfield, and they didn't. They embarrassed themselves at Anfield. You see what I mean? So you just have to take a very pragmatic approach when it comes to this thing. So that at the end of the day, you would either look very good, you would be like, I told you, or you would be like, you see, yeah, I told you, you know what I mean? We're going to lose, or, you don't want to be, oh, man, so even with the win, and I'm gonna get to it. I'm not happy with the win. I'm happy with the points, but I'm not happy with the way we're playing. You see what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with the way we're playing right now. You see what I mean? So look, Ryan is back. But look, West Brom, Sam Allardyce. I was telling you, Doug, Slaven Bilic took over from Sam Allardyce back 2015, West Ham, and now Sam Allardyce is taking over from Slaven Bilic at West Brom in 2020. It's just life. It's just the cycle. You know what I'm saying? Everything, what goes around comes around, man. You see what I mean? So, Ryan, you here, you acting, you crying, bam, bam, bam. You laughing. I mean, you laughing. Oh, how Liverpool go back to back. There will come another time. When you're going to be 6th and 7th and crying.
That's why I'm enjoying the moment. No, I'm enjoying it. But I want to pick up on something where they said about City 2017, right? Because of how City was playing 2017, you were confident, right, Dominic? Confident, right? So why you have a problem with me, Liverpool, playing in 2020, 2019? All me.
No. Let me
No. Make I talk before you correct me.
No, let me just correct you before you move on. I never said that I was doing that then. I said, for example, if City were playing like they were, if they were playing like they were playing back then I have the right to come out and act like you. But we are not.
So okay, so you always have to ride easy. So you see why I'm confident. You see why I'm going in like that because of all Liverpool are play, right? Do you understand? Do you understand why I behave like this?
All I'm saying is setting
because of the
up,
energy. Bro. No, because of the energy where the team push out and give me. That's why I behave like that. If Liverpool were 2011, I think I was shut in my mouth when I was in Jamaica. I couldn't say nothing. No, I have more for talk. My team on top, I'm enjoying the moment because I remember 5 years ago when I was taking one Baccarat painkiller, when I was eating before I watch Liverpool. So this is my moment. I tell myself I'm not making nobody steal my joy. I'm excited because when it's not my time to reign or doing well, I have to keep my backside quiet. So allow me make me enjoy myself. And you fans, Liverpool fans, you should do the same. Have your tail up in your back because when Klopp leave, you never know what's going to happen to the future. So I am coming for as a Liverpool supporter. So allow me make me live my life, Dominic. Make me happy. I'm not setting up myself.
You know what you like? Let me tell you what you like. This is what you all like. You're like somebody who make it big. You make it big, and then you start to act big. You're flashy. You're loud. You see what I mean? You're rambunctious. You see what I mean? But at the same time, when you're on top, you're not saying, let me just build something while I'm on top here and just chill out myself. So that in case we fall, I have built something that it doesn't matter. I have been mentioning these things all along. But you're the type of person that would, you would go into such deep depression if Liverpool are to drop off the perch right now.
I will not.
No, you would not even be motivated to go out and make a video if you guys are doing really bad for a long time.
No.
Don't say no. Because first of all, when you guys losing and you're not doing well, nobody come out to watch any videos. So I don't know who's gonna come out to watch you talk about Liverpool losing. Bro, look, enjoy it, bro. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it's hot. You see what I mean? Oh, Doug, I forgot to mention, bro. Nice sweater.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that sweater is lovely. I'm not a sweater person. I'm more of a tracksuit, a hoodie. You know, I'm not really into sweaters, but it's okay to give somebody else a compliment, you know. and I'm a City fan, and I'm classy like that. You feel me?
Appreciate it. Yeah, we've been wearing Christmas jumpers actually in work since the 1st of December. So we can actually wear them up until Christmas Eve, and then basically just straight after that it's back to uniform. So it's been lovely to not be wearing a suit and a tie every day.
And your fellow Liverpool fan, didn't even tell you nice sweater or nothing. You see the difference between us? You know what I mean? He's all caught up in his own glory right now. That's what he is. That's what he's about.
Don't make Dominic win him against your next brother. Don't make him tell you nothing against your next brother. We are one. We's not friends. We are family because we are Liverpool family. You hear the club always use not fun. Dominic is fun. We are family. So don't get between family affair, bro.
Bro, a lot of times you get along a lot better with your friend than your own family, bro. Family is a tricky thing, bro. Trust me. But look, big win for Villa. Big win for Villa. Ryan, big win. We had goals from where the hell are the goals, man? We had El Ghazi scoring, Bertrand Traore scoring, and there was another goal early on by El Ghazi. I think El Ghazi got a brace in this game. So good stuff, man. Good stuff by Villa. Very, very good stuff. And Sam Allardyce, look, we know Sam Allardyce is the man to get you out of trouble. But let me tell you something. It's going to take a miracle and a half for Sam Allardyce to save West Brom this season. I'm going to make that statement right now. And Doug, what was the terms of his contract?
I believe that it's a 2-year deal, but he has a clause in his contract that basically means it's up in 6 months if they get relegated. So basically, he's gone if he's relegated.
And I think Sam Allardyce is a goner with this team. Definitely with this team. So, Ryan.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh my God, man. Yo. We have this super chat to acknowledge here. Liverpool are too suspect VAR decisions from having 5 more points. They're too okay. I understand what you're saying. So you're trying to say if Liverpool had been given those decisions, they would have got 36 points right now. But look, VAR is affecting everybody. Everybody is hurting and helping everybody. You see? So when your turn comes for it to help you, it does help you. And when it comes to hurt you, it will hurt you. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So Aston Villa, right about now, they are, give me 1 second. They're 9th in the table, 22 points. And for West Brom, still in the relegation zone on 7 points. 7 points. So Villa in a lot of trouble. They're not relegated yet. Sam Allardyce can still work his magic, but it's it's going to be very difficult. They have 1 win in 14 games this season. 1 win in 14. So we are going to move on. We are going to move on. But before we do move on, guys, I have a piece of, a gem for you. Today, in AC Milan's game, Rafael Leao has just scored. He scored the fastest ever Serie A goal, 6 seconds and something. 6 seconds. He stole the ball stealing the record from Paolo Poggi, which is 8 seconds, 8.9 seconds in 2001-2002 Fiorentina versus Piacenza. So that's a little tidbit for you guys. A quick goal there. AC Milan in their game today. I didn't actually tune into that game, but I'm gonna pull that match up right now. They defeated Sassuolo 2-1 with Leao scoring in the first minute, 6 seconds, and Alexis Sele Makers in the 26th minute. Guys, Doug, do you know? another gem before we move on to the next Premier League game. And Ryan, I want you to dig up some gems before we do the live stream. I told you that so you could drop some gems, okay? Doug, AC Milan are unbeaten in the whole... Wait. They're unbeaten in about 26 Serie A games spanning from last season to this season. Do you think they're gonna win the Scudetto this season?
It's looking good for them. You can never write off Juventus, though. I think Juventus will definitely come back into it. But were they to beat Juventus, then it gets interesting. But as we keep saying, Dominic and Ryan, and I'm pretty sure everyone will know this, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So, nothing's won in August, nothing's won in September, nothing's won in October, nothing's won in November, December, January, February, March. It's usually April and May. So it's still a long way to go, but they are in a very, very good position to win the Scudetto. And it would be nice to see somebody else rather than Juventus win it.
Well said, Doug. Ryan, you think AC Milan could do it? Right now, Zlatan, he's injured until early next year. He got to pick up an injury, slight injury. And they're still winning games. So that's a good thing. That's a very, very, very good thing. And the manager, Stefano Pioli, he won Italian Manager of the Year as well. Just to mention that and put that out there. He's the Manager of the Year. So I would like to see them win it, to be honest. I would like to see them in the Champions League next season. And if they are to fall off after doing this good, they're 31 points on top of Syria right now. And if they are to fall off, that would be a big, big disappointment, man. Seriously. And the fact that Andrea Pirlo is managing Juventus, it just could happen. I think Juventus will end up winning it, but I want AC Milan to do it. The team I picked to do it is Atalanta. Let me just make that clear. I pick Atalanta to do it. I would love if AC Milan do it, but I actually, in the end, I think Juventus are going to win it. It's kind of, yeah. But Ryan, what do you think?
I would love to see Milan win it back in the Champions League. For a big club like Milan to not in the Champions League so long, and it's just a bad time they were going through a couple of years ago. But let us see if they can continue to keep up the form. Zlatan is an important player for them. As I said, they still win without the big man. That simply means they are a mentality monster. So let's hope they can keep up and continue with the performance and stay at the top. And I love to see Milan win it, man. Big club like Milan for a long time they'll win the Italian, the Serie A. So let's hope so.
So we got a $2 super chat here from Thriller from Manila. Appreciate it. He says, Doug, which Scottish club do you support?
Livingston.
Doug, I never heard about that club in my life, bro.
Really? You're young, bro. You're young.
No, it's about interest, Ryan. If the Scottish League is not part of my interest, I won't know.
It's not a part of mine, but just sure I was a gambler, so I know them.
And Ryan,
you live there, right? You live right in that club you support?
I live in Edinburgh. So it's 10 miles away from Livingston is 10 miles away from Edinburgh.
Okay.
Ryan, I am very happy that you got over your gambling problem as well. Just want to put that out there. Just I thought about that today and I was like, I can't wait till he mentioned that again in the stream to tell him I'm glad you got over your gambling problem.
Yeah, but it's not like I was gambling. I was making another profit building a nice house, so yeah.
Bro, it's called gambling. You win some, you lose some. You just got lucky. Just like Vincent Company got lucky, you got lucky too.
No luck ain't my thing, bro.
Oh, but luck is in Company's goal. You see?
Luck in everything that City do. Luck in everything that City do.
Oh, I guess we got lucky not to get banned by UEFA too, right?
No, I didn't want you to get banned.
No, but you said luck. We got lucky there too.
Yeah, because you guys are always lucky.
All right. Wild Staff, he says, Dominic, I like you, but you're moaning too much, man. Jeez. Listen, sometimes you gotta moan, bro. You know,
Moaning like a big baby when
bro,
things not
you gotta
going feel
moan.
way.
You gotta moan,
Oh.
you know. If
It's just been announced Lewis Hamilton has won the BBC Sports Personality of the Year. Jordan Henderson came in second place and Holly Doyle came in third place. That's just been announced just now.
who are these people? With the exception of Henderson. Who are these people?
Lewis Hamilton, F1 driver.
Oh, okay. You see, I don't have any interest in F1. I may know of some famous F1 drivers, but I'm not interested in F1, so I don't know F1 drivers. Who's the other person?
Holly Doyle, I thought. Oh gosh, I'm not actually sure who Holly Doyle is, but it's just come up here. Team of the BBC Sports Personality Team of the Year was Liverpool, and the Coach of the Year was Jurgen Klopp.
Congratulations. But let me address this super chat again before we move on. If there's no moaning, it means it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. If there is no moaning, it is not good.
Yeah.
Just like how Jose Mourinho said, when I was moaning and acting up on the sidelines before, they used to send me off and discipline me. And now Klopp's doing the same thing. He's not getting disciplined. That's just a segue. How you feel about that, Ryan?
Nothing to say.
Why Klopp like to cry so much, bro? Why are you crying for? You on top. You winning. What are you crying about?
We never stop cry and we never stop believe until the job done. We continue. Not because we're on top, we're not going to cry when things go against us. We are human beings, we have feelings too. When referee do bullshit, you know? So if you guys don't want to see club cry or moan, do the right thing, VAR, and the people them who are dealing with VAR and the referee.
All right. Big game, guys. Big game. Tottenham 0, Leicester 2. Doug, thought.
Just a second, Doug. People, smash the like button. Smash the like button. As you come on this stream, smash the like button. Why you take so long to like the video? We have 137 people in the building and we have 66 likes. Smash the like button. Come on, people. That's all we're begging you. It's free. The content is free. All we're begging you, smash the like button. Let's get the video to 120 likes. We have 137 people in here. Get the video to 120 likes, people. Come on.
Well said, Ryan. Well said.
Go ahead, Doug.
It was a very good performance from Leicester City. Tottenham, Tottenham were very poor. They did come into the game sort of the last sort of 10, 15 minutes in the first half, but Leicester City were very, very well deserved of their win. And Sergio Aurier, what an absolute idiot. I mean, he had no right to do that challenge on Fofana. Fofana's going nowhere. Fofana is going nowhere. Fofana is going into the box. He's going away from goal. So why on earth does Aurier should know that there's VAR cameras there. He should know that. And you know, Craig Pawson doesn't give it to begin with. To be fair, I thought the referee was very, very poor again today, because there was one foul where Toby Alderweireld fouled Jamie Vardy. Mark Albrighton does the same thing on Harry Kane, yet Mark Albrighton gets booked and Toby Alderweireld doesn't. We just want consistency. We just want consistency with these referees. I thought the offside goal that Maddison scored was an absolute joke. They're using those bendy lines to determine which is like offside, etc. It's awful, absolutely awful. But you have to say, what a ball from Maddison to Jamie Vardy, and obviously Alderweireld scores an own goal in the end. But Leicester, it's a fantastic win, and that is Brendan Rodgers' first win over Jose Mourinho as a manager?
See, this is what I like. Doug, I love it, man. I love it. I love the energy that you just spoke with just now, you know what I mean? That's what I like. And you drop some gems there, man. You just drop a gem, nice tidbit. Congratulations to Brendan Rodgers. His team played with a lot of energy today. They played with a lot of intent, and they spanked Tottenham Hotspur to inflict their second win in as many games. And this must put a big dent in Tottenham Hotspur's confidence and their push to challenge for the title, because it's not a title race yet. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. And to drop 6 points in consecutive games for Tottenham is poor, man. It's poor. I don't know what Serge Aurier had for breakfast or lunch today, but it obviously messed him up, because this guy it's like one time he's Dani Alves. Another time, he's like freaking Pepe. You know what I'm saying? Sergio You know?
I like how you were going from Dani Alves and then Pepe. Yeah, he's rash. He has that in his game, unfortunately.
Exactly, man. And I don't know. And it's the same thing he did against Liverpool last year. Tottenham had that game to, I think, pick up a draw, and he just swiped out Mane. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's just a hothead, man. He's just a hothead. He's a hothead, I'm telling you. I think it runs in the family too. Not to, bring his family into it and all of that, but his brother recently got killed in France too, so it's this temperament. They got a temperamental problem, and it just seeped into his game today. It was a dumb. The best word for that is dumb. Tottenham weren't playing well, but they were still in the game. And when you give away a goal like that against a Leicester team, Leicester play on confidence. They thrive on confidence. Jamie Vardy and Maddison. After that, you see Maddison back to the Maddison of maybe a year and a half ago, where everybody blinked to him and he was just doing his thing. And it was a very, very good victory, man. Well-deserved victory for Leicester City. Tottenham, this sit back and wait ain't gonna work all the time. It ain't gonna work all the time. The pragmatic style that Mourinho he plays, it's not gonna work all the time. And when Leicester decides not to attack too, then they have to come. So when they come, because Leicester plays similar football too. So when they come is when Leicester say, okay, now we got you where we want you, and we're gonna hit you. You see what I mean? So well done by Leicester City. You got to give them credit for that. You see what I mean? So the goals were scored by Vardy, a penalty. He converted that penalty. Vardy very good on the spot. He missed one or two, but he's very good. And a Toby Alderweireld own goal after an exquisite. Look, I'm doing scout. I scout every game I watch. I'm scouting. You see this guy, James Justin? I know Ryan might say, yeah, you want City. City should sign this kid before somebody else sign him. This guy is very versatile, left back or right back. And he is very, very good technically. He's technically sound. City should sign him. We need a player in that position. Sign him. Sign him. He's one for the future. Do what you have to. Even if we have to sell Cancelo and reinvest in the team, sign him. Because our Mendy, we got a lot of waste players in the team. We got a lot of dead food in the team. And if you have players like this, that's darting balls from deep in their defensive third, all the way up onto Maddison's head. You come on. Where are the scouts? Where are the scouts? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This kid is a gem, man. He came from Luton Town to Leicester. That's a big move. You got to be good to make a move like that. And Maddison, he's doing his thing again. So Spurs, came up short today. And talking about Spurs, Jetson Fernandez, there's been talks that his loan deal, his 2-year-long loan deal could be cut short because he's just not playing. Jetson, the guy who runs on the field and just looks like a kid in the schoolyard who's so enthusiastic to play, to finally get a game. Waste signing, if you ask me. Waste signing. Ryan, what are your thoughts on this game, bro?
The best team lost.
I love that.
The best team lost. Big up to Brendan Rodgers. Big coach. Always get the better of Pep and Jose Mourinho when it really matter. Although I'm first win over Mourinho, it should be in a long time. But guess what? He pull it at the right team. Pull it off the right team. Tottenham, the best team, as one. But anyway, what I told you about Tottenham. Dominic, why you don't listen to me? Why you don't show man respect when I'm talking to you? What I'm telling you about Tottenham? This hype about Tottenham and Spurs winning the Premier League. What I told you, when they're playing against the big team, they do well. But when they come up against a team consistent, remember, they are not playing 19 big team in the Premier League. They have to come up against the Leicester, the Wolf. That is all you're going to know when they are title contender. Liverpool 2017 get 18 points from the big team. But what they do against the smaller team, they flop. So until Jose Mourinho changing philosophy and when to play counter-attack football and when to attack, Leicester City were the better team. Tottenham do nothing. They do nothing because Leicester not going to come out and play. They're going to wait. And when Tottenham and Spurs cannot break down team, they get some of their own medicine. And well done to Vardy. Well done to Leicester City to ease these man after Material. Ease them off. Not even on my back. Material. Ease off Tottenham and Spurs because these man is no consistent, full strength squad and can beat a Leicester. Look at it. Look at the team them with Manchester City and Tottenham. That's why I have confidence Liverpool going to go back to back. Look at the team them with Manchester City cannot defeat and Tottenham and Spurs. Say Liverpool just walk over them like a bulldozer. But well done to Leicester City. They deserve to win the 3 points. I know Dominic going to get upset, but well done Leicester City. Big manager Brendan Rodgers.
Because you're making some stupid statements. You can't beat Brighton, you can't beat Fulham, and you're gonna make statements like that. Bro, it's the Premier League. Timo Werner is crying about he didn't even expect the Premier League to be this tough. Kai Havertz, they balling now. They're like, oh man, I didn't expect the Premier League to be this tough, Welcome to the Premier League, man.
Welcome. We need to tough up my German player. We need to tough up, but these man go to the wrong club, Werner, he just need to be patient. He go to the wrong club. Liverpool is the right fit for him because Chelsea don't play the type of football he play. I tell people all the time, no matter what, Chelsea is a club who play very slow football. Very slow and counter. Very slow. And I like Liverpool, when I look at it over the years, where Fernando Torres will do very well, go to Chelsea flop. Because they don't play at team standard. And same thing with Chelsea. Kai Havertz and Timo Werner, they are a very quick player and fast. Chelsea always want to slow down the game. Timo Werner that do well in a city, do well at Liverpool. These are the team where going to create a bag of chance. If you're not creating a lot of chance for Timo Werner, how you think him going to score? Yes, he missed a lot of opportunity, but striker need more than one chance to put in at the back of the net. Chance after chance, just so striker going to get good.
All right, Ryan, well said. I got a little tidbit for you guys here. Leicester City has been given permission to move into a new 100 million training ground next week. So they're doing big things. I know Liverpool just moved into a brand new training facility recently. But Leicester are showing that they're moving in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Their stance should add on this season. They should add on, but just through the coronavirus and the pandemic, they have these things in the pipeline to extend to add more people in the stadium and to see them training ground finish. That's the way they're going forward. I hope they can hold them and Brendan Rodgers, because if you don't have a good manager to steer the ship and balance the thing, you're not going to get the progress, just like we have the progress off the field. Yeah, one thing building the stadium and get the training and not winning nothing. I have a good consistent manager. So I hope they all learn and Brendan Rodgers, top coach.
Bro, they're doing the right thing. For example, if you want to make top content, you have a studio. You know what I mean? If you want to make music, you build your own studio. These guys are making sure that the players have the best facilities to train. Why you think you guys put in place a new training ground? Because you want the players to be well equipped to go out and do their job. Why you think City has an exquisite training facility? What do you think? You think they're performing at high standards just because? You, Ryan, you're a personal trainer. If you don't have your equipment, how are you going to train people properly to get the results? Tell me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You need the equipment, them. It can work, but if you have a person to lose the weight and you don't have the equipment to pump the waist to tighten your skin, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to lose the weight and then your skin floppy. So at the test time, you're going to need a tool to get the job done.
And that was just a little bit of, information to share with you. A little gem in between. But Tottenham, though, Ryan, do you really think that they are not title contenders?
I don't think so, because what I'm saying, Dominic, the manager, in mentality, he don't grow yet, and keep on telling you this man is who he is. He's not going to change. Look at Pep. They change in philosophy. Look at Klopp. They change and bring in other staff what they are weak point in, and to better it's not a one-man team, It's not a one-man as a manager, You have a whole staff, And if you don't have the best man, I listened to Jurgen Klopp interview the other day when he win it. He said, thank God he have the best manager around him, the assistant them. And Jose Mourinho, bro, from Jose Mourinho come out. This is how Jose Mourinho play. Park the bus all the time. So until he take a break, a 2-3 year, and come back and bring something different in the manager, he don't improve yet. He don't improve. So that's why I don't see Tottenham and Spurs as one of them teams they're going to challenge for the Premier League consistently, because they're not going to do consistent win and all of them stuff there.
But the thing is, Ryan, Mourinho does work his magic in his second season. Like,
Doug, man, I hear that against United and nothing has been coming out.
Ryan, let him man talk.
Mourinho does work his magic in his second season. It usually takes him the first season to get going, but in the second season he works his magic. I'm telling you now, Tottenham are title contenders. Along with Manchester City, you may not like it, but they are title contenders this season. When you've got Heung-min Son, when you've got Harry Kane, you've always got a chance. You have always got a chance to win football matches. So for me, they are title contenders. The only thing I will say, though, is if Harry Kane or Heung-min Son get injured, then I would worry. And I think the big concern for them is if they lost Højbjerg, Sissoko, or Lo Celso, I would definitely worry about them.
Yeah, but any team who lost their key player, definitely, Doug, it would really affect them. So you're right where you said. So if Liverpool lost a couple of them front three, it would really affect them. So you make some valid point. You make some really valid point. I am looking at it and say, if Son and Harry Kane not doing nothing in the game, who going to come up? Just put it at that. Not injured, but when you look at it, if Son and Harry Kane don't show up, Tottenham and Spurs don't not show up. And like City and Liverpool, where you have more than one player always step up. And that's the thing. It's a team thing. It's not 2 or 1 player. It's not an individual thing. It's a team thing. And that's what City and Liverpool, that's why I always say City and Liverpool is the team going to challenge for the Premier League. Chelsea, not inconsistent because they have young player. Tottenham definitely can beat the smaller team. If you put Tottenham up against Leicester City every day of the week, they're going to lose. Put them up against Liverpool or Arsenal. They might beat Liverpool or they might beat Arsenal. You get what me I say? That's why I want to see a defense approach with Jose Mourinho when him come up against a smaller team. Know how to break them. Because he get some of him own medicine. See me on the sideline today.
Yeah, but to be fair, anybody can beat Arsenal right now.
Yeah, I'm just using an example. I'm just using an example.
Ryan, you're right. But look,
so that's why I want to tell you to stop. Boots up these man. Boots up Liverpool and City. Stop. And you embarrass yourself. But Tottenham is title contenders. No, they are not on the level already.
Low.
Yes, some for bring the fire. Some bringing the fire.
Just low. Low down the fire a little bit. Low down the fire. Your wife telling you to lay down the fire too. Look here. You guys made a valid point when you said Tottenham, without Harry Kane or Son, they're nothing. These guys have scored what? 20-something goals between them and set up 12 between them, and they have been topping the charts in most departments in terms of attack. The other players are not stepping up. Look at what happened against Liverpool. If it was Son or Kane on the end of those chances that Steven Bergwijn got, it would have been a total different outcome. But the other players are not stepping up. You see what I mean? But since we're talking about Tottenham Hotspur right now, Son Heung-min has been awarded the Puskás Goal of the Year for his brilliant goal, individual goal against Burnley. So I just wanted to say that. And also, Son Heung-min Son, however you want to say his name, has been crowned South Korea's Player of the Year once again. So is that a surprise though?
No.
It's not a surprise because he's the only one there have good quality. So what are you saying? And I like Africa, we have Mane and Salah competing. So what you expect, Dominic?
Bro,
who is the next player? Who is the next big player we're going to rival? So,
bro, stop talking stupidness, bro. Let me ask you a question. Let me see if you know this. You were talking about performances against big clubs and performances against small clubs. Which Premier League striker in the last 6 months has the most goals against top 6 teams? Let me see if you know that. Anybody in the comments?
Repeat your question.
Which Premier League striker in the last 6 months has the most goals against top 6 teams? Dog, you know?
Is it Raul Jimenez?
Nah, you get one chance. You out.
Vardy.
You're guessing this thing, man. No.
Harry Kane.
Danny Ings?
David McGoldrick.
Oh my gosh.
David McGoldrick. I think he got about 7.
That's mental.
Yeah.
Oh, that dead food from Sheffield United.
Yeah, remember he got 2 against United and he scored against Chelsea all the time, So,
Yeah.
McGoldrick. So I'm gonna be hitting you guys with some quizzes. I have a next one for you, Ryan, before we move on though. Well done, Leicester. Let me close this one out. Well done, Leicester. They dominated this game though. They didn't dominate possession, but they had 17 shots, 4 on target, scored 2, only 43% of the ball. Tottenham, they were really tame today. Harry Kane, another point blank range header he missed. Dog, did Højbjerg play today? Excuse me?
I never saw him.
I never saw him today. I never heard his name called today. He didn't.
Missing.
He played. I saw Sissoko on the field. I never saw Højbjerg once.
Nah. Just one of those games for Spurs. Just one of those games where just nothing seemed to go off for them.
It's crazy, guys. And when there was the Brighton incident, you know what popped up in my head? What if after this Brighton moves to Brighton to play? That'll be sick. That'll be sick.
I like that.
Ryan, before we move on to the next match, I have a question. Ryan, this is the perfect thing for Ryan. Who's the best goalkeeper in the world right now?
Alisson Becker.
No, bro. He's not.
Who is the world best?
He's not. Dog, tell him.
I would say it's Manuel Neuer or Jan Oblak.
It's Oblak, bro. It's Oblak. I have some stats for you. Let's wait. It currently takes 28 shots to score against Jan Oblak. 28. Hear me out. 28 shots it takes to score on him. How isn't he the best? Okay, let me ask you a question. What constitutes the best? FIFA awards? Because I know you like to mention that, you know. FIFA awards. Tell me, you tell me. Let me hear. No, you tell me. I'm gonna put you under the I'm gonna put you on the hot seat right now. And if it's too hot, get up. Answer the question. Why is he the best? I'm hitting you with some stats here. Okay, it's too hot. Okay, it's too hot. It seems like it's too hot for him. He's gone. You see what I mean? But it is Jan Oblak though. Because note, I said shots, which means that the attackers pass. The attackers pass through the defense and get a shot off at the goal, but they still can't score. 28 shots it takes to score 1 goal. Explain yourself. I'm waiting.
Alisson Becker is the best goalkeeper in the world.
Why?
Because if you look at what he has bring,
you just think so, bro. You just think so.
No other goalkeeper in the world.
Bring the facts, bro. Stop other opinions. Bring the facts.
Alisson Becker just in the world best 11.
Stop it. You know what? Let me shut you down right now. Listen to how I'm gonna shut you down right now.
Don't tell me about Ben Davis. Don't tell me about the Canadian guy. Nobody with that. Nobody with that. Nobody with that. Alisson Becker.
Bro, stop it, bro. Stop it.
Alisson Becker is
bro. Don't
Alisson
come
Becker.
telling me. Wait, let me talk. Let me talk.
Alisson Becker is the best goalkeeper in the world.
Alisson
Becker. Andrew Robertson is the best left back in the world. Trent is the best left back in the world. Stats show that since 2018, no other player in the Premier League have more assists than
Andy Robertson.
Andrew Robertson. He's the best in the world. Don't take away that.
I actually had that gem. To share too. So well said. But you don't come here telling me about no FIFA awards, because now you're contradicting yourself. Because Robertson was not in the FIFA 11. Alphonso Davies was, becoming the first player from North America to make the FIFA 11. First time that happened. Nobody from America, Mexico, nowhere ever made that team. He's the first, and he made it as the left back. Where in the world is Andy Robertson?
He's the best.
These 11s are just opinions. It's subjective, bro. Just stop using these, man. Just stop it, man. Stop it. Okay? Oblak. You know what I would want to see? Oblak in the Premier League. At the same time, Alisson in the Premier League. Then you would know who's the better keeper. Because Oblak plays for Slovenia. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? And him playing in different leagues, it's also hard to compare. But you did get your chance against Oblak last year, didn't you?
Yes.
And what happened?
Everybody knew the end result.
But then again, you could also say that Alisson wasn't there too. So,
Alisson Becker is the only goalkeeper in the history of the sports. Listen to the record he have. And this is just everything I have to say, and then I finish.
No awards.
He's the first goalkeeper to ever win the Golden Globes in the Premier League, Copa America, and UEFA Goalkeeper of the Year. So no other goalkeeper in the history of the game ever has done that.
Who he play for?
He played for Liverpool. He played for the Brazil national team.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying to you, Dominic, no other goalkeeper has ever have that. So you
Bro.
have to give him credit for that. He's the
Hello.
best. He's the best.
Hello,
I don't
bro.
asking you. I'm telling you, he's the
bro,
best.
That's your goalkeeper. Of course, you're gonna say he is not the best, bro.
Who
He
is the
ain't the
best? Who
He's
is the
not the
best?
best, bro. Oblak is the best goalkeeper in the world. I think he's better than Neuer. The only reason why Oblak isn't getting the awards is because Atleti ain't winning nothing.
Yeah.
Liverpool won the title. Let me tell you, let me shut you down right there. If Liverpool did not win the title, if they didn't win the title, it may have been Edison in the list. This is how FIFA awards and these things work. Okay, this is how these things work.
You just a jump on bandwagon is because
Nobody not jump on no bandwagon. Listen,
the other day I tell me say Edison better than Alice. So you will go anything to reduce that.
Bro, there was a time when Edison and Allison was there. And the reason I'm saying that is, remember, Allison was never Roma's number one keeper, you know.
He just go to club.
Bro, Allison was Allison was never Roma's number one keeper, you know.
Listen, Allison, I remember me tell you these stuff, you know, and I'm going to get in it.
Bro,
remember, hold on.
How you tell me this? Chesney.
Okay. How many seasons Allison there go Roma? Like how you talk, like, you know, how many seasons?
This is not my team. I don't know. I'm not acting like I know.
I were the one who tell you, say, listen, I remember tell you the history of Alice's career go to Roma. Me can tell you the history.
Bro, how could you tell me? You tell me this, bro. I listened to this on a podcast the other day.
But
bro.
I told you that
the guys
already.
were talking about how Allison was a good signing because he was not even Roma's number one.
When he gets signed from the Brazilian club, this is what Roma tell him. He's going to be the number one. And what they do?
Bro, he was the number one, bro. That's the point.
Remember, as him leaving, Alice Baker coming in number one, you know. You remember that? As Chesney leave Alice Baker and he look at him stats, look at him record at Roma.
Obviously, if Chesney leave, he would be number one because if you're number two, obviously.
Bro, he'd not even spend one full season at Roma. He not even spend one season at Roma.
Right.
He come in the January. The man spent half a season as a backup.
Ryan, this is your goalkeeper. Obviously, you're gonna talk him up. You hear me here talking up Edison? No.
Because I put the hammer in your head, say him not good, so you don't put them conversation again. Remember, I told you, say him not good enough.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Just
do you the Leeds United?
Who kept for Brazil the last time? Who?
Obviously, because
no. Answer the question. Where was Allison? On the bench. Bro,
all right.
Everything is so subjective, bro.
So,
he was
so
on
like
the
bench. Look, like we are for the last 6 months, who have more appearance.
I don't care, bro. If you listen, if you used to beat a thing and I start to beat it, who is the man now? Not me.
Because I dumped that.
Bro. These guys have they have the rule. They're gonna rotate. They're gonna rotate.
Once Alice fit, you will not get in a game.
Bro.
You remember? All right, may I tell you again? You remember the other day? Remember the other day I told you that he want to quit him international career? You remember the other day I told you?
You never tell me that, bro. You never tell me that. Never. Stop lying.
He was complaining that he not getting any game for the Brazilian national team. He's not
up
to the league. Yeah, up to the Leeds goalie better than Edison. Edison only good at him foot. Up to the Leeds goalkeeper better than him.
Listen, man, stop your nonsense. I'm not even gonna encourage this nonsense that you're talking right now, man. You're disrespectful, man. Seriously. We all know that Edison is one of the best Premier League goalkeepers. We know this.
What?
He has his shortcomings. How many goals the man conceded since September? How many?
Edison is one of the best with him foot.
How many goals he conceded since September?
5.
Exactly. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Look, man, look. Let's just all agree. Yano Black, Allison, Chesney, Mark-Andre Ter Stegen.
Stop.
Yeah, no, Block. These guys are amongst. Listen to me.
Stop.
Let me finish saying what I'm saying, man.
Stop. Put
These
them
guys
on the
are-
name to the.
Listen.
Stop. I will not make you do that. Stop.
These
Stop.
guys, listen to
Stop.
Oh,
I'm not
my
make it talk. I'm not going to make it talk. I'm not going to make it talk. Listen why I'm not going to make it talk.
These guys are amongst the best goalkeepers in the world. Okay? That's all I have to say. Now you can talk. That's all I got to say.
Bro, when you're talking about goalkeeper, don't ever put Chesney in a name with no goalkeeper. Don't do it.
Why not?
He's a spoon. He's a strainer. Don't do it. Chesney is a rubbish.
I don't agree.
He's a spoon.
He's a spoon. Him is a rubbish.
How is he a spoon? Why a spoon though?
Because him head is like a spoon. And he's a strainer. He let in a lot of goal. Listen what I'm saying. Chesney, no better than Alisson left, but Edison, stop mix up them man, the name in a man in a goalkeeper. The four best goalkeeper in the world right now, Alisson number 1, Albert number 2, Manuel Neuer number 3, and Edison in number.
What you said? Albert number 1, right?
No.
So, okay. So why didn't Alisson win the best FIFA goalkeeper in this season? And UEFA? Tell me why? Why not?
Alisson number 1. All Black number 2.
Bro.
Manuel Neuer number 3.
Kill it, bro. Kill it, man. Just kill
number 4, Thibaut Courtois.
Bro, just kill it.
Number 5.
Just kill it, bro. Kill it.
Leeds United goalkeeper. Edison number 6.
What? Leeds United goalkeeper?
That's my opinion. He better than Edison.
Bro, just keep Just keep it right there, man. Doug, we're not gonna entertain this. Ryan is just jokes,
no.
Look,
no. Look,
Ederson
won the Golden Glove last season with a rubbish defense behind him. Ederson is a good goalkeeper. Ederson has very, very good distribution with his feet.
He's not good to keep the ball out of the back of the net with him, and that's what he's there for. That easy number 1 stuff.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Ederson is a very good shot stopper. He's a very good goalkeeper. Very good with his hands. Very good with his feet.
With his feet, but Edison is best with his feet.
One of the names you mentioned, Thibaut Courtois, I totally disagree with. I think Thibaut Courtois. Bro. I think Thibaut Courtois has been very poor since he joined Real Madrid.
We got a new member, long-time subscriber, Rachel Abigail Rowan. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Rachel.
Welcome, Rachel.
Appreciate it. Round of applause to Rachel.
Rachel, you have a nice picture. I like that picture. Your icon picture. Very good eyes.
Listen, bro. Right off of Rachel, bro. That's my friend, man. Right off. Okay? We're not friends like in real life, but, right off. All right? But look, Ryan. Do you know how many goals Atleti have conceded this season?
They are a defensive team, bro.
Bro, 5.
They are a defensive team.
Bro, I don't care, bro. 5. Tottenham are defensive too. 5 goals. This is amazing. 5. The man is the best thing. He's just playing for the wrong country. The man is from the wrong country, bro. And that's nothing against his patriotism and whatnot, or against Slovenia. It's just a term that they use. You're playing for the wrong country. The man is just out of this world, man. And maybe because, look, I would love to see him at another club, just so we could see, okay, was it him, or was it just Simeone and the defense? Because no Godin left. Still the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You come talk about Leeds United, 20-year-old goalkeeper Melier. Aaron Ramsdale make a lot of saves too, but he's not considered the best. You see what I mean? David De Gea still saving with his foot. He still makes some good saves. He's not considered the best. Edward Mendy has risen. He's not considered amongst the best. Bro, it's all about opinions. Allison could never stay fit. He could never stay fit. And how could you be the best if you're not fit? You're not fit. When you talk about the best, you have to talk about the players as an athlete. Neymar is always injured. He can't say Neymar is the best. He's always injured. How many times Messi and Ronaldo injured? Almost never. Almost never. They had times when they were out for a little, here and there, but never a prolonged period. These guys are the best of the best. You got to stay fit. You got to stay fit, and he's never fit. You see what I'm saying? You lose points right there. You lose points. You lose points. And we're going to move on, though. We've been talking about that too long. It's nice. It's spicy. I have all day, but Ryan, you might not have all day. Doug might not have all day. But let's just wrap this thing up, man. Look. Brighton won. Sheffield United won. Ryan, I want to hear your thoughts on this. But in this game, Jaden Bogle, new signee, he scored 63rd minute. That was his first goal for the club. Imagine Jaden Bogle, who's a fullback, scoring, and still Ryan Brewster can't score. You telling me about system? Don't come tell me nothing about no system, bro. It's down to the man. It's down to the man, bro. Look at David McGoldrick. It's down to the player. Ryan Brewster is officially a flop so far. I don't care. I ain't gonna be nice.
Yeah, hard not to say, really. Hard not to say. He is a flop. Also, I have heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently Matt Ryan is homesick, so might move in January. That's what I'm hearing.
And hence the reason why we are seeing Robert Sanchez in the goal a lot these days. Maybe. And the kid looks good. He's a young Spanish goalkeeper. I did find him in FIFA before, and I was like, whoa, he's keeping for Brighton now. So, and he was at Brighton, but he was on loan at another club. But he pulled off some good saves, and I think it's a well-deserved result, even though I think Sheffield United played well enough to pick up their first win this season. They were very, very unlucky. But when you have a proven goal scorer like Danny Welbeck, come on. He's going to put the ball in the back of the net. And Sheffield almost lost this game.
Also, do you know the fact that Brighton have one win in 2020 at home?
Yeah.
Who's the next opponent at the Amex? Arsenal.
Ooh. I think that'll be 2. I think that'll be 2 out of 20. Oh, they might just draw the game. But Brighton, very gritty team. They play very attractive style of football, and they fought back well. It would have been harsh if they didn't get anything out of this game, but I really wanted Sheffield to pick up a win, to taste the sweet taste of victory this season. I wanted them to get something out of the game, but yet again, they just held on. It was strange when Chris Wilder took off John Fleck, brought on the Oliver Burke. It almost worked right away, and then it kind of looked like it wasn't working. But then Jaden Bogle came on and did his thing and picked up the goal. And then John Lundstrom did get the red card, and I was like, oh my God, it's falling apart here. It's falling apart, but they held on, man. The red card did come before the goal, so it was very, very, tenacious of Sheffield United to still squeeze out a goal. They could have scored more. David McGoldrick, very good save by the young Sanchez again. So look, it was a good game. It was a good game. I enjoyed this game. Ryan, any thoughts on this, Ryan?
Well, I am so happy. This game, because they really need to get a point. So let us see what they have going forward. I didn't see any highlight. I watched this game. So, yeah.
So that's all you got to say.
Yeah.
All right. So well said still. Not much. Not a man of many words, apparently, it seems. But well said. So Brighton, with this 1 point, they are still 16th, 12 points total. And Sheffield still glued to the bottom of the table on 2 points after 14 games. Do you guys know Sheffield's 1 point tally after 13 games was amongst the worst? I think it was the worst ever tally at that point for any Premier League team, which means I don't think any team has ever came back from this low. Never.
No.
Could they do it, Doug?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, Sheffield United have got a good manager. I don't think they're going to get rid of Chris Wilder. I think what's going to happen is they'll probably get relegated, but they will stick with Chris Wilder. Chris Wilder is a Sheffield man, born and bred. I think he will go down with them in the Championship if they do go down, but it is going to be very difficult.
Yeah, they have already made a statement that said that it doesn't matter if they pick up 2 points this season for the whole season. It will be Chris Wilder at the helm next season. So look, I have another gem for you guys. Jose Mourinho has recently questioned how Bayern Munich Hansi Flick miss out to Jurgen Klopp for the FIFA Coach of the Year. He said, I believe he only won the Champions League, Bundesliga, Pokal, the name of their cup, the European Cup, German Super Cup. He only won 5. And the biggest one of all, he won the Champions League. He says, poor Flick. How you guys feel about that Jose Mourinho statement? Ryan, wait, let me hear what Ryan has to say, Doug. Let me just hear what Ryan has to say about that.
No, make Doug take the floor now. Why you cutting off Doug to hear my point?
No,
my point is not important. No, make me hear what Doug have to say.
Okay. All right.
I actually think Flick was hard done by. I think he should have won it.
Well said. I actually think on merit it should have been Flick, but then again, it's FIFA. It's FIFA. How you gonna give Neuer goalkeeper of the year, but not put him in the 11?
Yeah.
That does not make any sense. You know?
Stupid.
Exactly. It does not make any sense at all. So it's whatever, man. Klopp should have never won that. Klopp himself is surprised that he won it.
Mm-hmm.
And Klopp is a very humble guy. We all know that. You know, he's like, Flick should have probably won the thing. But okay, if they give it to me, I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? But what Hansi Flick did, people have to realize that he took over a failing Bayern Munich team from Kovac, and he turned them into treble winners. Mm-hmm. So you got to give him credit for that. And you got to give Flick credit for the job he's been doing. Wasn't Flick the assistant manager for the German national team?
No.
Who then?
He's not.
Who?
I think this is his first proper job, I think.
I don't think I was watching a podcast. I didn't. I don't think he were the German assistant.
Bro. German national team manager from 2006 to 2014, bro. Stop it.
Oh, there we go.
I'm not talking. We are talking.
Hansi Flick, bro.
Oh, no. I don't know.
This guy being a big thing in the making. Long time. He had
you ready for my answer?
Say what you gotta say. Why you asking me if I'm ready when I told you to go?
No, I'm asking you. Jose Mourinho need to keep him more shut. He have a personal vendetta against club. Shut up. He is the fans. He is the analysts. He is the people them who vote. Shut up, Jose Mourinho. Chat too much garbage about the better team one. He have something personal against club. I don't know. He talking about club making a bag of noise and the touchline. when him was doing it and I kick a back and all of them stuff there, but I think Flick deserve it, but you cannot say nothing because the fans and the analysts and these people vote. So if the people them, the vote up to the people them, that's I'm telling you that the people them is powerful. People are powerful, damn.
Nobody never say people are not powerful.
Okay. The analysts them vote. The analysts them vote when Virgil van Dijk to win the Ballon d'Or and they vote Messi. What Messi did that season? Nothing. What Van Dijk was do? The best performance as a defender. So it's up to the people and the analysts that money. Anything the people said, that's what's said.
Van Dijk deserved. Everybody knew that Van Dijk deserved to win the Ballon d'Or that season. We know that. We know that. But then again, we know that Messi is superhuman and he was carrying that Barcelona team. We know that. But Van Dijk should have won it on the merit that Liverpool won the Champions League. You see what I'm saying? And they were very good in the league as well. And before we move on to the next game, I have another tidbit here. Freiburg coach, after defeating Schalke, which led to Manuel Baum getting replaced, getting sacked. Another Schalke manager has got sacked, guys. After, what's his name? David Wagner was sacked earlier this season. And Schalke officially has not won a single game in the year 2020 as well. The Freiburg manager said, sometimes they think when you lose to Freiburg, it's the end of the road. I don't understand it at all. You can sometimes lose to Freiburg. You know what I'm saying? But Freiburg is a very gritty team, though. Always give Bayern Munich trouble. But Schalke, man, oh, man, this team has hit rock bottom, guys. Rock bottom. They're going down. Schalke are going down.
Yeah, they're 7 points adrift of FC Cologne as well, and it won't help them. It won't help them because they lost to Arminia Bielefeld 1-0 yesterday at home as well.
It's just a bad situation, man. You know, so many great players come out of Schalke, and to see them struggling like this, and not like if like Wolfsburg struggled for a couple seasons, but Wolfsburg managed to dig themselves out. Schalke don't look like them to dig themselves out of nothing here. You see what I mean? They're going down and they would have to build and come back again. But look, back to the Premier League. Hard luck to Sheffield, not able to win there, but they just have to keep, they just have to keep trying, man. They got to keep trying and trying and trying. It's not going to get easier. They got Everton next, Burnley, Crystal Palace, winnable games, but they have to start winning now. If they manage to win 3 on the trot, the relegation talk could disappear. They could be in the scrap. They could still get relegated, but they can still dig them. It's not out of the question, but it has just not been, something that has happened a lot. So for Brighton, Hove, and Albion, they keep looking good. They keep looking good every week. Managed to scrape out a nice draw against Liverpool, though. That was nice. But they're not getting the wins. A draw against Fulham and another draw against Sheffield United. Teams they would fancy themselves beating. They play West Ham next. Then they got Arsenal. I'm looking forward to that Arsenal game on the 29th. So we're going to move on, though. We're going to move on. So good luck. Good luck to Brighton and Sheffield. I think all of these teams will be in the relegation talk at the end of the season. Look, we almost done with these. We almost got to the big games, man. We won't stay too long on these games,
Yeah, you need to do it quick. Damn. Over 2 hours. Remember me, I got work.
Bro, it's 5:51. Stop rushing me, bro.
Bro, listen to Dominic. Listen to bro.
You were home all day, bro. Why you didn't rest up and sleep?
Dominic, just listen to me, bro. Seriously, bro. You see, sometime I work, bro. I want to sleep, bro. When I go over too long, I try to do the thing the proper way. So just work with me too, man.
Bro, I'm working with you. Most of the time, you are the one that want to go down rabbit holes and talk in 5 minutes about one thing and then going on and going off tangent. It's you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You're your biggest enemy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look, Let's go, man. Let's talk about it, man. Southampton 1, Man City 0. Let me say something about this game before I let you guys say what you have to say.
All the way around.
Huh?
You said Southampton 1, Man City 0.
No, Man City 1, Southampton 0. That's the result that people actually wanted. The inverse. Everybody wanted us to lose this game. And I just want to say, in your face, okay? Everybody predict Southampton to win, Southampton to win. I'm like, shut up, man. Shut up.
Southampton were lucky, bro.
Shut up, bro.
It's a big win for City. It's a big win for City. That is a big, big win.
Listen, we went out there, we did our thing, we were good defensively, we weren't the best going forward, but we got the goal, and we were pragmatic. You see what I tell you? I want Pep to listen. This is the formation. I like this form. You see this? You see this two holding midfielder thing? I love it. This is the formation that I use two holding midfielders when I'm playing FIFA, bro. I like the defensive setup, bro. I love it. You need men to help out at the back. You need the guys to help out at the back because that open, expansive style of football, that brand of football has been figured out. It has been figured out. Teams are just going to sit back and let you come and then break. But when you have those two defensive defensive-minded players who are not up there all the time, you don't get caught on the break so often. And we could have scored way more goals than we did. But, I'll take the win. It was a scrappy win, but I'll take it. I'll take it. But I'm happy we win the game because, oh, man, the shit that we would have had to deal with, losing to Southampton twice in a row, and after Liverpool win big, United win big, it would have been unbearable. It would have been unbearable. But when you look at stats, it was an even game. 48% of the ball for Southampton, 52 for City. We had 11 shots. They had 9. And we just managed. I think we managed the game very well. We were very lucky on a few occasions. The Ruben Diaz, almost foul on Danny Ings. And, hard luck to Danny Ings, injured again. And then John Stones with the header, almost headed in past Edison. That I think John Stones had no clue what happened there. So if John Stones want to take credit for that, don't take no credit. But then again, Pep brought back in John Stones and another win. So maybe John Stones is the lucky charm this season. Maybe he's a lucky charm. But I'm satisfied with the win. I think when Maris came on, he was so wasteful. You got to put away those shots, man. Those opportunities, you got to put them away. Bernardo Silva, I think he had a good game, but he looked rusty on, his end product looked kind of rusty. I see Rodri trying to blast the ball, Cancelo trying to do the same. De Bruyne with another assist, still in second gear. Sterling shutting up critics with the goal. And I did criticize Sterling's finishing, but he showed us that he could finish. And we did the Ferran Torres is just like he didn't play the game. He was just a ghost. He didn't show up. He's just a passenger on the day. So we do need, I do think we need to go in the market for another striker. We need to. Because Aguero, obviously Pep don't want to risk him. He's not fit. Jesus wasn't in the squad. Ferran Torres ain't do not a goddamn thing. And if we are to challenge for this title, I think a statement will be made. January come, spend on a proven goal scorer, man. Those are my thoughts on the game. Good win. Good win. We went up to 5th, but we have now dropped back down to 7th. We got 23 points. Southampton, they got 24 points. They're ahead of us in 6th position. And I feel good. At least I could come here with my head up high, and I don't have to deal with Ryan and his talking about Liverpool winning by 7 and whatnot. Ryan, let me hear your thoughts on this game.
Well done to Manchester City. They miss a lot of opportunity in this game. But win is a win, a clean sheet away from home against the Southampton team who has been playing very good this season. A lot of big teams struggle to beat them. and to see City create a lot of opportunity. This is what City do all season. They create the opportunity, but they do not have someone to put the ball in the back of the net. And well done to City, man. Well done to get the 3 points. Sad to see Dannings go off injury again, but nothing to criticize City, nothing to criticize Southampton. It's just a good win.
What was your prediction for this game?
I predict City to win 1-1.
You predict City to win 1-1, huh?
Ah, boy. I predict Southampton to win 2-1. That's it.
All right. Doug.
Yeah, I've got egg in my face, unfortunately. I did predict City to Southampton to win 2-1 as well. But to be fair, it's a big win for Manchester City. It's a really tough place to go to. And yeah, Sterling getting the goal, it was a very good move, very good passing movement again from City. There's not much else I can talk about, but I mean, I'm really sad about Danny Ings getting injured again. It's just one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah. But in your face, Doug, in your face, Ryan. in your faces, man. You know, but big win. Question for you guys. Doug, I know you think City are still contender to win the title this season. I know you do think so, but Ryan, you don't think so, right?
Not right now. How City has been, they don't prove it to me. But they yet to come in second gear. I don't see them. They're still in first gear, but I know they have, as a team and a whole, I know they can improve. But why I see City playing? They're not scoring a lot of goal, but they're keeping a lot of clean sheet. I don't know if that's taking away something from them. They're keeping a lot of clean sheet, not conceding a lot of goal, but at the other end, they're not scoring. So for me, I still think they have a chance, but they don't impress me yet.
Okay, note the key word, yet. When we start playing well and your form drop off when we pass you in the table, don't come crying, okay? Don't come crying. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to chat with you about what Liverpool are doing and how they could. I don't want to. I don't want to entertain that. All right? But look, I have a gem for you guys. Liverpool are the first team to score and concede 7 goals in away games in the same Premier League season. That one is good, right?
That's mad. It's been a mad season, but nobody, and I mean nobody, could have predicted Liverpool to win 7-0 against Crystal Palace, especially at Selhurst Park. I think that's their heaviest home defeat in Premier League history. I think 7-0.
Yes, it was.
Which is mental as well. But the funny thing about that game, Palace played well. It was just Liverpool were very, very clinical. We had 8 shots on goal, and we scored 7.
Well said. But we're going to get to that game. Lionel Messi equals Pele's record of the most goals scored for a single club, 643. We're talking about goals, you know. That's why I tell you, Ryan, when you see Messi win Ballon d'Ors ahead of Van Dijk, just say, okay, Van Dijk should have won it, but you know.
Yeah, but no. We all know Messi is a great player, but listen what me I say, bro. We all know that Messi is a great player. We all know Messi.
I got a shout out to give. Shout out. Wait, Ryan. Shout outs to Kyle, bro. Kyle.
Shout out to Kyle, man.
Round of applause,
Kyle.
Never seen Kyle around these parts.
Never. First time, so.
What's up, Kyle? How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Maybe we'll have you on one of these days. You know, hit me up if you're interested. We could work something out. But Ryan, back to what you were saying. Don't even explain yourself, bro. Messi is a god, bro.
Yes, we all know. But when the God have a bad season and a man have a great season, give him it. Don't you? He's a God. You give him it. That's what I'm saying.
True, bro. Messi is such a god, right? Let me tell you this. That he did not have a good 2020 and they canceled the Ballon d'Or.
That's how the bias thing go. That's how his thing go.
Cancelled. You telling me they had UEFA awards. They had UEFA awards. They had FIFA awards. And you tell me they're not having Ballon d'Or. Like, come on. Come on, man. You know what I mean? So Kyle is saying, I'm getting called out. I love it. Yeah, we're calling you out, bro.
Calling you out, man. We're calling you out, Kyle. Big time.
That's what we do around here, man. No, look, we have fun around here. We don't hold back nothing, and no pressure around here, man. No
match
pressure.
Week, how much this? Match week, how much is 15?
14.
14. And match week 14. This is the first time we see Kyle.
But I do mention.
Big up yourself, bro.
I mentioned Kyle name around here a lot, you know. Remember, I always tell you guys, Kyle was the one who predicted Sheffield to go down this season.
I do too.
Sophomore slump, you know. But look. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the last bit of games. But I have a good one for Ryan here. Ryan, right now, in the top 5 European leagues. The top 5 European leagues, Ryan. The top 5 European leagues. Who's the best? Who has the best front three?
Repeat the question.
Top 5 European leagues, the best front three.
The best front three, where you winning there? What stats are what? I want to ask you because you.
Of course, it's stats. If you're not scoring any goals or assisting nothing, how are you supposed to be considered the best? Tell me.
I would still say Liverpool because of my bias.
Bro, it's Bayern Munich, bro. Lewandowski, Müller, and Gnabry, 27 goals, bro. Liverpool are second anyways, you know what I mean? And the trio from Olympique Lyon with Memphis Depay, Toko Ekambi, and Kadewere are third. Bro, you're coming in second, bro. Just chill out. Just relax now, man. It's okay to be second sometimes, man. It's
Liverpool we deal is second, bro.
So
nobody come push that down, pal. Liverpool have the best front three in world football, bro.
It's motivation.
From Neymar leave Barcelona and Suarez leave, Liverpool have the best front three. So try to get that in your head.
Bro, hear me out. Bayern Munich have lost only 1 of 49 matches played. 1 of 49 matches played.
Oh my God. My God. This guy is crazy, man.
But that's a stat for you. That's another gem before we move on to the next game, Ryan. I know you got work later. So we're gonna finish things off. Good win for Man City. Hard luck Southampton, but you know, the better team won on the day. You know what I'm saying? The better team won on the day. Look, did we talk about this game already? Newcastle won, Fulham won. No, we didn't. Ryan, thoughts on this game really quick. Newcastle won, Fulham won. We're not leaving any game without talking about them.
Well, I think up until Fulham get red card in that game, I think Fulham start the game very well. I think Newcastle start very well, but I think just Leicester, Fulham is just a better team on the day because I think Fulham they catch Newcastle on the counter when they have the opportunity. Lookman looking good, Bobby Reid looking good. I think Bobby Reid should score in this game. But nevertheless, I see Fulham start to pick up points. They're yet to lose in their last 3 games. So the last 3 games they play, them pick up 3 points. That's not a bad start to get back the confidence in this Fulham team. So I told you they're going to get confident getting a points after the defending champion. So I want to see them do good. Michael Hector come on, Bobby Reid. So I'm just rooting for my Jamaican player them to try to step up and stay in the Premier League because we need to see more Jamaican in the Premier League. So well done to Fulham is a good point away from home, and Newcastle, the last 2 games not looking good. So let's hope they can bounce back in the Carabao Cup.
Bro, remember I told you Newcastle has the whole fitness thing going on with the coronavirus and all of that. So that has affected them. But they came out to play. You come out to play, you got to play. No excuses. But look, Ryan, I heard you mention, Mike. You know when Michael Hector came on, Fulham looked worse?
Suspect.
Bro, when Michael Hector came on, I'm like, oh, God, Fulham going to lose now. He was all over the place. And you can't blame him. He haven't played in a long time. But I think Fulham played well enough in this match to pick up the win, and they were very, very unlucky to concede that penalty. And I agree with Scotty Parker. That was a dive, bro. That was a dive. The man hardly touched him, man. The man hardly touched him. That was a dive. And, VAR again can't see that. The referee went and looked at that and still gave the penalty. So, look, Fulham moving in the right direction. Only one loss in their last 5 games, which is great. Great. They picked up 6 points in their last 5 matches, which is not bad. They're outside the relegation zone.
And I think they're unlucky to not getting 3 points in 2 other games. I think the game against I think they should win that game against Liverpool if they have a clinical striker. And I'm trying to remember our next game where they should win and they end up draw. Same against Newcastle, they should have won that game, but it's just unfortunate for them right now. And let's see if they can get the 3 points at home the next game they play in the Premier League.
Well said, Ryan. Well said. But Newcastle, I think, played well in the second half, and they did good enough to come back and pick up a point from this game. No St. Maximin again, but guys like Paul Dummett and Matt Ritchie back in the team. Yedlin playing again. Carl Darlow in goal. The team look light, bro. The team look real light, I'm telling you. Shelby back in the team. The team still look light. And I think Fulham, in their last 5 games, they have played with a lot of spirit. They have played with a lot of spirit, and they should have got something from this game. Something more than a draw. But I think a draw is good enough. A draw is good enough. Move on to the next game and, work on your weaknesses. Try not to get a man sent off. You play Southampton. You got Tottenham. You got Burnley. Try your best to get something. The next couple of fixtures are going to be tough, but they have to just dig in and try to get the results here. And the same goes for Newcastle. They're 12th. They got 18 points. Fulham is 17th with 10. And just like that, we are going to keep the ball rolling because we don't have a crazy amount of time left. And we got about 2 more games to wrap up. But before we get into these other games, Ryan, Burnley play Wolves tomorrow. Who you think's going to win this game? It's a turf moor.
Burnley.
Think Burnley going to handle business?
Yeah.
I think this game has draw written all over it. I told you that about the last Burnley game, and they did pick up a draw, and I think they're gonna squeeze out the next draw again here. Very, very gritty team, and they are one of the teams that could wiggle themselves out of this danger zone here. And don't take your eyes off them. I did predict them to I think I can't even remember if I predict them to go down. I think I did, but they can survive. Chelsea, West Ham, Ryan.
Chelsea.
Even though Chelsea are playing this bad, bro?
They need to bounce back if they want to continue in the top 4 because West Ham don't take them lightly. They have been doing very well this season, especially away from home. So Chelsea, be careful. But I think Chelsea have enough into them. They are Stamford Bridge. They should win. London Derby, anything can happen. But I'm going in Chelsea, man.
Chelsea not winning this game, I think, bro. I think this is gonna be. I can't remember I think I predicted a draw for this one. I think I predicted a draw. But Everton 2, Arsenal 1, Ryan. Oh man. What is going on with Arsenal, man?
Well, so much game left. Yeah. Arsenal,
only 2 games left. Look, wait. Only this game and only your Liverpool game, and we wrap things up.
Bro, I didn't want to talk about Liverpool game, bro.
Listen,
people, go check it out on Dominic on my channel.
Bro, I started this thing 30 minutes earlier, earlier.
Yeah, I know that.
Just to accommodate.
But you know what, Dominic, you know my problem, bro. When we go and lay down, bro, it take me a long time. So the earlier I'm going to bed, the better for me.
That's your problem, bro. That ain't my problem.
Anyway, Everton.
Sort out your problems, man.
I told you, man. I told you Everton going to nearly in the cafe in Arteta. I told you.
I told you that to who the hell in their right mind is gonna predict Arsenal to win anything?
No, Pierre Aubameyang. Where the goal is coming from? Lack of Fred? No.
They did score one in this game. They did
Penalty.
they did manage one. And
Everton, man. Everton, don't count them up, guys. Once they can get all of them players fit, you can see they are a very good team. They're going to be challenged for this top four, because when you look at the Premier League from second to sixth, a beer up and down. No team has been consistent. Only Liverpool look like they are above the rest. So you're going to see the top four change a lot, you know?
Bro, you have been very inconsistent. What are you talking about?
If me so inconsistent, look at the rest of the team, then what I say about them?
Bro, everybody inconsistent. Ryan, you
bro,
have
injure.
Bro, you have 4 draws and a loss.
Injure make Liverpool. Me I tell you, if I never injure Liverpool, run out of the league already. You would they attack. You have ball for your team to catch up Liverpool.
Bro, you had Van Dijk when you got 7 against against Aston Villa. What are you talking about?
Bro, if Liverpool have so many injuries, Liverpool would have run away the Premier League. So learn that, bro. And forgive thanks, bro. You have to give thanks.
Bro,
you can have another title.
How many points were you behind City in 2017-18, bro?
Look where him gone. The man gone 3 years ago.
Bro,
come on,
25, bro. 25, bro. I'm just telling you.
3 years ago, you're talking about.
What goes around comes around. This year, we were 17. What? How many points behind Liverpool? 17. So 18. 18 points.
18.
Okay? Man United finished 19 points behind City when we got 100 points, bro. Stop forgetting things. Stop forgetting things conveniently. Okay? Respect City. I know we're not playing the best right now. We still look good, you know. Look good.
You can't respect a team who don't respect themselves, bro.
What are you talking about? Bro, relax, man. Relax. You didn't beat us this season. And the last 2 times we played you, you know the scoreline? 5-1. Calm yourself, bro. All right? I would absolutely love to win the title this season. I would look, if we win the title, you see this right here? Blue. Blue, bro. Blue. But look, Doug, we're talking about Everton, Arsenal. What are your thoughts before we move on to the Liverpool game and wrap this show up today?
Jeez. It's the same old problems for Arsenal. They just can't defend. I mean, if you look back at the first goal, Willian is jogging to get back to, mark his man for, the first goal of, like, Calvert-Lewin. Like, okay, it's an own goal for Rob Holding. Arsenal own goals, man. I mean, how many own goals have they scored this season?
Bro, what did I tell you when I did the preview by myself? Willian is a waste. Maybe he wasn't before, but now he is a waste. Arsenal right now, just a bunch of waste men in their team. I'm telling you this. They can't defend. They can't defend. They can't score. They tried their hardest in the second half and still couldn't break down Everton, who are light right now. Everton have a lot of injuries right now. Imagine a full-strength Everton against this team. Imagine. Arsenal tried their best, but they just couldn't stop Everton from scoring. They couldn't. No matter what they did. Yerry Mina. You know what I mean? You can't stop them. You see what I'm saying? Because they have goals from all over the field. They have goals from all over the place. Sigurdsson going to score one here and there. Mina going to score. Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, James Rodriguez, Doucouré. You have guys popping up. Alex Iwobi had a good game against his old team too. So look, he was the one who crossed in the ball for the own goal. So look, man, look, what else did you guys expect, man? What did you expect? And my thing is, I keep telling people, Arsenal need to sack Arteta. I like Arteta, but they need to sack him. Stop with the sentimental behavior and sack him. It's not working. I thought things were going to work out. When I met you, I really love, I fell in love with you. You're beautiful and all, but it's just not working out. We gotta break up. We gotta break up. It's not working out. It's very hard to leave you, but I have to. This is the attitude that Arsenal need to take right now. They gotta sack him. I don't care what nobody say. They got to sack him. You could say whatever you want right now about, oh, we're going to believe in you and we're going to build into the project and this. If the project's not going well, you have to cut the manager. You telling me the next 5 games Arsenal play, they don't win any? Arteta's still going to be the manager? Get the hell out of here. I feel so bad for Troops and AFTV and all of them when they're making the videos. Maybe not on the back end when they profiting and benefiting from all this, the controversy. But overall, you're not winning no games. The last time they won was against United. How long ago was that?
October?
Long time, bro.
Yeah.
Long time, bro. All right, so Rachel is saying, I think City could totally win the title. Rachel, you're right, bro. And
Rachel, don't build up your expectation too much.
Asleep, Ryan. So wait, the thing is, right? The thing is, how could you fall asleep here but can't fall asleep in the bed?
Sometimes the sleep come, you can't control it. When me there after I fall asleep, it come. What me I go do? When we going on the bed, I'm there, me move.
Bro,
I fall asleep a while ago.
The problem is you, bro. It's you.
Bro, you say until you start work at night, you know when you feel, bro.
Bro, I sleep very well at night. I sleep, listen. I'm the calmest in the midst of a storm.
Bro, I hear that, understand, bro.
Bro, I would
tell people all the time, I tell people all the time, until night you know what it will take to work at night, they will never get it. The other day, someone was telling me, and by 1 month they have to run.
Bro, I work at nights before. Don't come tell me that.
How long?
For a good while. For a good while, months.
Bro, working at night, bro. Good night, bro. But remember, say me have a lot of stuff to do, bro. Remember, me have a lot of stuff to do.
Ryan, you think it's easy to wake up early, minutes to 6 every day when the sleep is the best? Bro, it's you, bro. Let me tell you this.
Night rest, nothing like a night rest, bro.
I know that, but Ryan, let me tell you this. Let me help you out right on the screen right now when we're talking, bro. It's all in your head. You have things in your head that you're thinking about that you can't fall asleep. Your mind is racing. You're trying to sleep, but you're thinking about all sorts of things. You feel me? You know I'm right. You're worrying about things back in Jamaica. You worrying about all.
Nah, worrying nothing, bro. Sometimes, bro, you lucky my wife come put me to sleep. I tell you, holy time, bro.
You're worrying
about what?
How your wife putting you to sleep? Your baby or what?
She come put me. No, she give me the Dracula, and that just put me, and then that mash me up.
Yo, the Dracula, you know.
She give me the Dracula and it mashed me up, bro. So at night, by the time we reach halfway through the night, dog, him not understand, bro.
Bro,
last week someone tell me them I work for nearly a month and them have to run. You know much people at my workplace ball, boy? Ball. The other day, one girl from Jamaica, she cried. She said she want to go home. And I say, what you mean by want to go home?
Ryan, let me tell you this.
Think back in a Canada, she want to go home. She said she want to go home, bro.
Ryan,
Burn easy, bro.
Ryan, let me tell you this. Could I tell you this, bro? What you're doing is an option. You do not have to work in the night.
Yeah, but listen, bro.
It's a choice you made. You do not have to. When I had to work in the night,
bro, I have to. You know why I have to? You know why I have to work now?
Why?
If I work day, bro, I don't go to work many times, bro. I get 4 hours. So that may I tell you, I wait there right now.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to do it because of the hours available. So you're doing it. So stop crying about it and do it. You see what I mean? Bro, there's things you could... Look, there's sleepy time tea that you could buy and drink.
Never mash up your time, bro. Never. I don't take none of them stuff there, bro.
It's
That
you,
mash you up.
bro. Them things
That
not doing, bro. Them things not.
they do.
It's
Psych.
natural, bro. It's natural. It's not
No, no,
chemical,
no,
bro.
natural. They give you thing to sleep. They can't natural, bro.
What the hell are you talking about, bro? It's natural tea.
Nah, bro. Something in there to put you to sleep,
Bro,
to
nothing
not
in
make you
there.
sleep.
Everything is natural, bro. Everything. Look,
Nothing, bro. So anything I don't put in my body, bro.
bro, it's you, bro. You deal with your freaking problems, man. Anyways, look, you're complaining about freaking Christmas. You're a Rasta man. You know what I mean? You're complaining about you don't eat this, you don't eat that. It's you, bro. It's your choices.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put certain thing in my body, bro. I'm not doing it, bro.
You gotta live with it. You gotta live with it. But look, we're gonna move on from that one. We're not gonna stay here and talk about waste Arsenal for the whole stream. And when we have to talk about the magnificent 7 that Liverpool put past Crystal Palace. So Liverpool 7, Crystal Palace 0 on the road. I never expected this result, and most of us never expected this result. And it was an amazing performance by Liverpool, to say the least. And that's the thing about me. Look, I'm here to enjoy the football, you know. I was entertained very early Saturday morning. Minamino scored a goal that boosted his confidence. He needed that. Sadio Mane needed that goal. He set up for Minamino as well. Firmino needed that brace. 2 brilliant goals. Jordan Henderson with an exquisite finish, and Salah coming off the bench to prove, you know, that he is one of the deadliest strikers in Europe with a brace. And the 84th minute goal, that one just topped it off. That was just the cherry on top, whipped cream, cherry. Put a straw in it, enjoy it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome 7-goal win for Liverpool. Klopp, he never expected it. And damn sure Roy Hodgson never expected that. Crystal Palace got mauled. Somebody called animal control. The pit bulls are loose. Somebody called the NHS. The pit bulls have mauled up Crystal Palace. They look very tame on the day. Very tame. And I have to say that, you know, Liverpool have been complaining a lot about injuries. Bro, what injuries? When you have Salah, Mane, Firmino, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Keita, Robertson, Fabinho, Matip, Alexander-Arnold, and Alisson, you have a strong team. Having Van Dijk is just a plus. And you guys are proving that you don't even need him. You know what I'm saying? You got to give Liverpool the credit here, because the players are stepping up in the absence of Van Dijk. And even if a Matip is injured, then Reece Williams step up. Then you have freaking Nat Phillips step up. Everybody stepping up doing their job. As I said in my review video, Liverpool are the prime example of how teams should be playing. They are a very annoying team. It's like when you think they're going to stay down, they never stay down. They just keep coming and coming and you're like, God damn, what is this? What? And Liverpool are like City 2 years ago. Liverpool are like City 2 years ago when we won back-to-back. That's what Liverpool are right now. And if you don't believe me, just go back in 2017. Watch some games and you're going to see what I'm talking about. City destroying everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Liverpool doing right now. You know, I know draw a few games, you know, here and there, lost one game, you know what I mean? But still on top of the table. And congrats. That's what I have to say. I'm not salty. I'm not mad. I can't do anything. I can't change nothing. So I'm just taking it for what it is, man. What are your thoughts? Let Ryan talk. Ryan, what are your thoughts?
Very good win for my team. I am so happy. But you have to give Crystal Palace a lot of credit because I think they did not play bad in this game, but just their final pass kind of let them down. I think they give Liverpool a lot of problem. A lot of people won't see that because Liverpool scored 7 goals. They get behind the Liverpool defense a lot. And I am a little bit of worry because Salah played very well. It's just the final pass really let down Crystal Palace. But Liverpool is Liverpool. When they play against Liverpool, you have to take a chance. If you don't take a chance, you're going to be in serious trouble. Final ball, Liverpool were the better team, and big up to Robert Firmino. Once Roberto Firmino start to smile and happy, Liverpool going to be a better team. And I really, really happy for Roberto Firmino. 3 goals in 2 Premier League games. I hope that can kick down in Premier League season. And well done to the team. Taka Minamino, you give club something to think about in the next game when they rest Mohamed Salah, bring him off the bench. And Taka Minamino, I think he's one of his best game in a Liverpool shirt. And I am so happy for Taka Minamino. I hope him can get a lot of confidence from this going forward. But Mane, I really disappointed in you, Mane. I know you want to play, but you have to remember this game win and done is just all about the team, not individual award. You and Salah have that same thing when club take on you off. When you have to respect the manager opinion because when player get a lot of injury, because club was leading 4, we didn't need to keep Salah or Mane or Roberto Firmino out there when them a play. So well done to club is I'm so happy for the team. We drop back 7 this season, so some people can keep them blasted more shot. But Liverpool getting 7. We drop 7-2 with clean sheet on top of the English Premier League. Angie Robertson since 2018. No other player, not even the noisy neighbor will make up a lot of noise. Yes, Robertson have more assists than every single other player in the Premier League. Well done to Liverpool. Let's focus on West Brom. That's my take on the game. All of the viewers, them down in the comment section, back to back. I want to see the confident, like Ryan LFC have the confident. I want you guys to put the back to back. I want to see the fire down in the comment section. Thank you very much, Dominic, to give me my thought.
Look, hear me. The record is 28 assists. It's a tie. Kevin De Bruyne and Andy Robertson, stop your nonsense.
Okay? Where you get that from?
You see, you didn't get your info right. It's a tie.
Kevin De Bruyne.
It's a tie. It's De Bruyne and Robertson.
Kevin De Bruyne should never tie with Robertson because Kevin De Bruyne is a creative midfielder. That should be a shame.
Robertson is a creative fullback, bro. What are you talking about?
He's a fullback, not a creative. Okay. He's a fullback, not a creative midfielder.
Bro, you take Robertson and Trent out the Liverpool team, you're going to struggle, bro.
Okay, that's fine. We have them. That is not an if we have them, so don't worry yourself about that.
No, but I'm just saying, you're going to struggle. Look. I'm going to give one last gem before we wrap things up. Doug, I found an article about in Turkey. Rizespor player want to trade with another player from another team called Eski Sihspor. And they block the Eski Sihspor player from exchanging his jersey with the Rizespor player because of financial constraints. The team is barred from exchanging jerseys because if you give away a jersey, then the club has to go and replace that jersey that you give away. Oh, I think that is sick, man. And I think a lot of clubs are suffering in this coronavirus times. Did you hear about League One? The broadcasting had got pulled or something like that. In the French league, they lost their broadcasting rights to something, and that affected the revenue of the clubs and all of that. So that's just a gem. But look, before we go, Doug, your thoughts on the game? Liverpool 7, Crystal Palace 0. It was a classic. We enjoyed it.
That was clinical finishing from Liverpool. 8 shots, 7 goals. Palace played well. Just Liverpool were clinical on the day. It's just one of those games where, I don't think anyone predicted 7-0. I certainly didn't. I said we would win 2-1. you know, fair play. 7-0 is absolutely amazing, but it's a weird season. It is a weird season.
Very, very weird indeed, man. That's it. That's your thoughts. That's your thoughts, Doug. Any other thoughts? No?
Well, I missed this game because obviously I was working yesterday, so I actually missed the game. So I didn't. I only saw the highlights, unfortunately.
Oh, I was actually at work. I watch games at work. You know what I'm saying? I hope nobody from work is in here right now. But
nobody lucky like you, bro.
I was at work. I'm in the pickup. I have the game on the dashboard. I have my tablet right here.
Nobody lucky like you, bro.
I have my tablet. I take 2 zip ties. I make a circle, and I put it on the dials to change the tune, and on the radio dials to change the volume and the station, and just put the tablet there so it doesn't move. And I'm just there watching the game. I'm listening to the radio at work, you know, communication radio, and I'm just there soaking in. I'm not doing anything wrong. If something happened in the game and I want to do a reaction, I just whip up my phone and talk. I'm not doing anything wrong at all.
Dominic, you're the lucky one.
You know what I mean? No, man. I'm making my luck. I make my own luck. You see what I mean? But look, Ryan, I would like to thank you for taking the time to come today. I know it's been a very busy period. Doug, the same for you. I'm working, Ryan working, Doug working. We all love football. We all have channels. We're doing this thing because we love the game, but we have, you know, we have promised the people that we are going to come and deliver, because when we tell people to subscribe, why would you for example, if you have a subscription to Netflix and they're not bringing out new movies, what are you going to do? You unsubscribe. So yeah. We have to keep bringing we have to be committed, and we are committed for 38 weeks. So I appreciate everybody who joined, who as members, who watch the thing, who super chat. You know, once you're here, you're supporting. We appreciate that. Ryan, Doug, appreciate the time, bro. Time is very important, especially you, Ryan. I know you have work later and you have a challenge. You know, you're not like me. Guys, I could fall asleep in the next 5 minutes if I want to. Yeah. As soon as I'm done, I go upstairs, knock out if I want to. But everybody ain't like that. You see what I mean? Yeah. So I just I appreciate that.
Can I just say that obviously thank you very much for having me again, Dominic. I really do appreciate it, and I wish everyone a very obviously happy holidays to you guys in the States, but a Merry Christmas to everyone else, and hope best wishes for 2021.
Well said, Doug. I would like to say the same greetings, season greetings to everyone in here as well. We will not be live again until Boxing Day. Not Boxing Day. Thursday. So we will be back before Christmas. We will be back the day before Christmas Eve to talk about the Boxing Day fixtures. That's when we're going to come back. But still, happy holidays if you're in here right now. Merry Christmas. I do celebrate Christmas. Apparently, Ryan does not celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, Doug just said his phone died. It looks like Doug is still on screen. I thought Doug was there. But he said it the right time, though. He said it the right time. He said, Ryan, raise up your head now, man. You're in the stream for the last 10 minutes with your head down, bro.
Back to back without people seeing our face. That's what we're giving them.
Oh, my. Raise up your head now, man.
Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year's. We will back with the fire, with the heat. Liverpool going to go back to back. We'll give them our back. That's all we have to do. But thank you to everyone who come out and support us. I'm going in bed to sleep for work later. So see you guys soon. Remember to check out the channel. Link in the description.
Yeah,
until
guys,
next time. My boy Ryan FC, I like to say peace out.
Ryan, disappear, man. Disappear. So, guys, Ryan is out. I'm still here. Guys, don't forget to go and check out Dog's channel. I'm going to put a link in the description box right now. Check out Dog's channel. Subscribe to Dog. Subscribe to Ryan. Show these guys support. You know what I mean? These guys are newer creators than I am, and they're working on their channel still. So just support them, man. Support them and help them build a thing. You know what I'm saying? Just help them build a thing. I've been building my channel going on 4 years now. So it's a lot of hard work, and I appreciate everybody coming back to, you know, to watch the live streams week and, you know, twice a week. Sometimes these days you get more live streams, and I enjoy doing these live streams as well. Definitely. So guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Congrats to all the teams that won this weekend. Hard luck to the teams that didn't. The teams that picked up draws, keep working. Keep working. Goal scoring charts, guys. Before I go, I forgot to mention that. That is something I would also like to mention. Mo Salah on top, 13 goals, 14 matches. It seems like Salah is going to go on to score 30 goals again this season. Right, guys? With this form. Calvert-Lewin, 11 goals. Jamie Vardy, 11. So the golden boot race is hot. Son Heung-min with 11. Bruno Fernandes with 9. Harry Kane with 9 and Patrick Bamford with 9. On top of the assist charts, Harry Kane has 10. Kevin De Bruyne has 7. Jack Grealish 6. Andy Robertson 5. And Bruno Fernandes with 5 as well. So we have big games coming up tomorrow. Burnley play Wolves. Chelsea play West Ham. And on Saturday, Boxing Day fixtures, guys. Boxing Day, Saturday and Sunday, we have big games. For match week 15, you got Leicester, Man United, Fulham, Southampton, Aston Villa Palace, Arsenal versus Chelsea. That one is nice. Man City versus Newcastle, Sheffield United versus Everton, Leeds versus Burnley, West Ham versus Brighton, Liverpool versus Sam Allardyce's, West Bromich Albion, and Wolves versus Tottenham. We will be back on Thursday, guys. We will be back on Thursday. I will put out the video early so that you guys could, you know, hit the notification. You won't miss it. Put on a reminder so you won't miss it. And we will be back with the fire. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. I thank everybody who came out to watch. Shout outs to Rachel for becoming a member and all the members in here. Shout outs to everybody who super chatted. Make sure you guys like the thing. You know, if there's any haters in here, if there's any lurkers in here, shout outs to you. Big shout outs to Kyle as well for popping up and coming through. Hopefully, we'll have you on one of these days when you're free, Kyle. And really, really appreciate it, man. Everybody in here, we know who you know who you are. You keep coming back for more and more and more. So, guys, from your boy Dominic Rich, until the next video. Peace out. Rich Squad.